sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
Cause that's how he talk, nigga.
Wook, especially when I get that yak up in me, I'm gonna be probably the loudest one in this motherfucker.
Wook turned the fucking last joint out, man.
She got butt cheeks out.
Right?
Oh
So
yeah.
I had to ask. I was like, he was like, she got the butt cheeks out. I was like,
She got the butt
I
cheeks out.
know
Yeah. Single coming soon. I'm still working.
And that's the thing.
She got
It's
the
bad
butt
that that's why I could just find him now, but it's funny because he's actually gonna make the record. So it's like, in fact, ZZ need to beat.
That would make the
But she got a butt cheeks out.
butt
That sounds
cheeks
like a
out.
nice little.
Do the
saying,
joke.
where
What
you
was
go?
it? She's standing there with duck face. Oh,
Then
with
what
the
I
duck
say?
face pile.
I just
But
said she
had a
poke
butt-
it out with the duck face pout because she had her butt cheeks out.
Ooh, that's
I said,
good. That's
hop in the
catchy
truck,
though.
we out because you got them butt cheeks out.
Right.
Yeah,
Pulled
man,
up,
they
smoking
come up
all
with a
out.
nice little.
And she had the butt cheeks out.
Yup. There you go.
That's crazy,
It's
right?
a simple
Yeah,
joint.
That's, but it's
And then
crazy.
you had some fun on the verse.
It's effective.
It's easy.
Yeah, I like that.
Butt cheeks
It's
out.
effective.
Butt cheeks.
I like
Butt
that.
cheeks out. Butt
Catchy,
cheeks
you
out.
know what I mean?
Butt cheeks
Nice
out.
little beat on that joint.
Right, right.
You know what
Simple,
I'm saying? Yeah, a
simple
little something behind
joint.
it. Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
Yep. I already know. Damn.
You thought I was joking when I said you need a beat for that joint? That joint is
That joint
official.
nice animated.
And
man.
what can rap his ass off?
Look at
Period.
my computer.
This
I
is
used to rap my
You got
ass
him all
off.
over here saying butt cheeks out.
I'm saying the thing about the book now, like butt cheeks.
Hold on. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together. And I got Sav with me.
Yo, I'm in the building.
And we are filming this on 420, so I figured I'd bring some of my favorite smokers with me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It was sci-fi
Already
there,
know.
actually. So we got the Wook Raw.
Wook raw to the cook in the
You know what I
motherfucking
mean?
building, South Philly.
We got the Mighty Mozart.
Mozart, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? And we got Mac Jamal.
What's good?
Use your
You already
microphone.
know, uptown in the building.
That part. Yeah, so we 420ing. We just got some good news. We gonna be fully transparent. We just right before we started filming this got word of the verdict on the Chauvin trial. The George Floyd situation, for people that don't know about the Chauvin trial. We had what seems to be the best outcome that we could have expected from what he was charged with.
Right.
But like, let's before we get into too much having fun, let's address it. How's everybody feel about it? What are y'all looking forward to next? What do you think this means? Because this is monumental at this point.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
well, I might have to go with what Sav said. Like I'm still got mixed emotions, even though I know the outcome of it. But
Right.
I'm just I'm pleased. This is only the beginning of justice. It's a shame that we have to even feel like this for something that was on camera.
Obvious, right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
I can even see
right.
it was a word of mouth thing, but something that was just filmed in front of our eyes. The fact that we had to still feel relieved is still,
It was on
that
pins
shows
and
we
needles.
still
I was
got a
about to say,
long
I
way
was
to go.
on-
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But other than that, I feel great. You know what I mean? Justice was served.
And
know what I mean?
you said your kids happy.
Yeah, my son hit me up. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Asked
That's
me-
what's up.
I
man.
think
You know
that's
what I mean?
important to say.
That's
You know,
what's up.
14-year-old. You know what I
Drink
mean?
right
How old is
there.
your son, bro?
14, just turned 14.
what's up.
You know, the kids is watching.
Mm-hmm.
He a young black man, big stature like George Floyd.
Right, yeah.
You know what I
right,
mean?
yeah,
So, in the back of his mind, he might be scared that he could be targeted for
yeah.
something
Real shit.
Right.
that he didn't do.
He knows they're afraid of it.
He already knows that. So
Awareness is everything, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you my opinion on it.
Talk to me nice.
I think they use him as a scapegoat. The slaughter, meaning that I think it's gonna still continue. And the reason why I say that because for this to change, everything has to change internal.
Well, he didn't give
You know
them
what I mean?
enough to bail him out with.
Well, that's true. I
You
mean,
see what I'm saying?
'cause
Like, they'd have loved to bail him out, probably.
But it's
that was too blatant.
It is too
Right.
blatant. But at the end of the day, it was like well, I mean, it was enough evidence to really to convict him. I mean, I think one of the main key factors in the trial was the prosecutors played the video from the rip. Like they was like, play that, and so I think that really caught him right there. But again, you gotta understand this is politics we playing with. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
And that's the thing that I was saying about the judicial system and precedent.
Right.
When you start talking about precedent, it get weird because
Right,
they don't talk about that shit with us.
Right.
They don't need a precedent. This happened before to give you 30 years.
Right.
They'll just wing it.
Right.
But like,
And make some shit up.
motherfuckers is getting off because other motherfuckers has gotten off, and that's the precedent.
Right.
So
So
now
all these sergeants
the new
and all
precedent
the
might be
captains
that
gotta go.
the new precedent might be that you got to do 10 minutes on somebody's neck to even get something happened to you. You see what I'm saying? So it's still a slippery slope.
I mean,
we still got to see what's happening. But I agree with what you said too about the.
It's going to have to be filmed.
Some shifting has to be
Yeah,
done.
like the shift, because you got all these old commanders that's been in there for 20-something years.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that
They built on them old laws. They racist, and
that's where it has to change.
Racist.
And they've been
call it what
bucking.
it is.
They've been arguing the whole time that's been going on, and it's not right.
It's
so
not right.
we know who they are now.
But
Exactly.
We know who they are.
This is what everybody is trying to avoid. That they don't want to put race into it, but race is at the forefront of it.
Right.
And two, everybody can accept that it's a racial issue. It's a racist issue.
Yeah.
It's fucking systemic racism.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I'm saying? We go outside. We get in our car. We got to fear for if we get pulled over. What might happen that day?
Right.
You gotta
It ain't
actually
the same-
think
it
about
ain't
what
the
you
same
put on
for-
before you leave the house.
It ain't the same for a white person.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? That the
And
police
our neighborhoods ain't the same.
is
None of
an inevitable entity. They're always going to be around, but people still won't join them to change them. Like the people who feels those things to change is that corrupted. That
Well, we
people who
see-
they feel like they'll be swallowed up.
Like your Mitch
With corruption.
No,
McConnells.
there's not no feel like we see what just happened with Carrio's law. The officer that
Exactly.
was fired over 15 years ago
That
for
was deep.
stopping the chokehold. People
you
don't
saw it.
realize.
Just getting her
People don't
pension.
realize what they
Crazy.
said she did, why she got fired. They
Right.
said that she endangered the other officers with her actions, and they said that she jumped on the officer's back while he was trying to detain a suspect when her and the officer was chest to chest with a suspect in between them.
Wow.
So they held her pension, canceled it.
Cancel.
Right.
And all of that shit. She's been going through hell. Her name has been slandered. She's fired for some shit that sounds super crazy to the average person that's not going to take into account
Right.
that she just went against the blue wall and it fell on her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She's just getting justice for that. And the crazy thing is, she could have got justice
Right.
earlier. They had settlements.
Right.
She wanted the law to go into effect. She wouldn't take a settle. She didn't care about the bag as much as setting something in the precedent
Right.
that can get adapted and adopted
Right.
other places outside of where she initially got it at. But that was her whole thing, and she has a lot of connections because the story has been out for a while.
It's
People
been
are
out
just
for-
now hearing about it. I've been knowing about it, so she's been in contact with Charlemagne's and P Diddy's and people this whole time.
Right.
She's had help, but she's worried about that paperwork going across
Right.
with
The
that
fact
stamp
that she
on it.
needed help for
No, that-
something.
You
so,
see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's so
It's
crazy.
crazy,
Like
you
it's
know?
crazy. But
Motherfuckers
I
shouldn't
want
even be able
South
to get away with that. Like,
as a mother, I need to hear how South feels because you got two black boys.
Yeah, it's just so I'm usually real talkative. I'm not even gonna hold you there. I'm like really like a little shaken right now.
Which is fine.
And we had I don't even want to say excited. I'm kind of thankful that Chauvin was charged, was found guilty. We still haven't seen the sentencing, and I don't think that any of the sentencing will ever. I know it will never bring back George Floyd, and I don't think it can right that wrong. And so I'm just sitting here, I'm still feeling the grief.
Processing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm processing, but I'm still feeling the grief because it was still like a horrendous
lost
act.
his
You know what
It's
I'm
not
saying?
bringing him back. You know what I mean?
But that's
Another
how I
black
felt.
man
like when
died
you look
by
at
the
that
hands
video,
of the
man.
police.
But
That
so-
video tells it all.
That's
Yeah.
how I felt when I
Feel
saw
Like,
somebody that murdered my man sentenced, and they gave him all these different counts, all these range of years or whatever, and it was like I realized at that time if they gave him 100, it wouldn't have made a difference to me.
Nope.
Like,
Right.
and I told his mom when we walked out the joint because I went to the sentencing, and I told his mom, I'm like, yeah, I don't feel no better.
Yeah.
I don't feel no
Yeah,
different.
I mean, you're not really supposed to feel no better, but you would feel worse if someone was.
I would
getting
feel
away
worse
with,
if he just walked
you know?
off.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, at that point in my life, I probably would have felt better if I had another shot at him.
Right.
Oh, without a doubt.
You see what
We
I'm
all feel
saying?
that
Like,
way.
and that's what be crazy.
How
That's
you
the
think? How you
dichotomy,
think the
like-
people who witnessed George Floyd get murdered in front of their eyes and
Right.
they didn't do anything?
That's
They,
what
they
they-
live with nightmares every night.
That's why they-
with
That's
what they
something-
could have
A 9-year-old
done,
little
and they
girl.
shouldn't feel
Yeah.
guilty, but they do because they
And
got.
the lady
you
said,
know,
I apologize to George Floyd every night.
for not
And it
doing
wasn't about what I did. It was about what you did.
Yeah.
And
That
that
was
was the
powerful.
realest shit ever, man.
because it's like I feel like you could do more. Even when you look at the video, you like, damn, if I was there, I probably would have just risked. I mean,
But
my
that's why
life
I
was
hate-
something to try
that's
to
why I
save
hate
me.
all
Like,
these Monday
it's
morning
crazy, man.
quarterbacks. I hate all these motherfuckers on Facebook talking about what they would have did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about 4 officers standing fucking there with their hand on their fucking pistol.
Right. Lift
And,
your ass
and
up.
everybody, and I'm not saying that there aren't some people that would have done, and after this, more people will because you see what happens.
I'm saying
at
when
the
you
end
look
of
at the
that.
video, though,
But
it feel like you like,
initially,
damn, I want to
man,
help this man. Like,
Right.
Bro, I
I mean,
have.
hindsight is always 20.
Be honest with y'all, I've
shit
never watched the
crazy,
full
man.
video. I've never
I
watched
watched the
full
whole
video.
trial, so I had no choice, man.
I've
man,
never watched that full video.
I done heard this
I'ma
man,
tell you
plead
one-
and beg for his life over and over
I'm
and
gonna
over,
tell you
man.
one point I didn't see. I saw the video, but when the prosecutor circled the one part with the foot, where he had his knee, but the back of the foot was up.
He purposely,
Yeah,
come
with-
on, man.
I even sounds like,
which had all his weight.
I'ma
on
tell
it.
you.
And then when he put his hand in
He
his pocket,
stopped breathing
it
and
applied
stopped
more
doing
pressure to
anything
it.
Yeah,
like
right.
around like 7 minutes. He stopped doing anything.
Anything. But
You
and
still kept your knee on his neck for almost 3 minutes.
not to
was
mention,
like it was cool.
not to mention, we was worried
It's
about.
almost like he blacked out in a sense because the paramedic even had to come and tap him like
bro, you
get
did.
up. Get up.
But like the crazy thing is, we was talking about 8 minutes and 45 seconds. That shit was 9 minutes and some change.
29.
You see what I'm saying? Like that, like
Hell yeah.
like every second count when you can't breathe.
Right.
And that's just amazing. And then to not resuscitate and all of that, just like they just did
And the
the
shit
young
that was
boy left
pissing
him in
me
the
off-
streets for 6 hours.
The shit that was pissing me off was y'all keep talking about what happened before that and all that. None of that shit don't matter. Y'all out there for a fucking counterfeit $20 bill.
I mean,
I feel like if that shit
that's
would have
always
happened
been
in the
their
inner
goal.
city or Philly somewhere, yo, don't come around here no more. You come around here, I'm gonna
Right.
lock you the fuck up,
Right,
man.
right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right, real
That's
shit.
it. You feel what I'm
like-
saying?
But there's always been a goal to demonize the
20-some
black
years
man.
on the force or however long boy was on the force, you should know that. Like, you supposed to de-escalate.
Have
You
y'all
ain't
ever-
supposed to take it further.
Have y'all ever gotten a counterfeit bill before? Or like somebody be like, damn, you gave me a counterfeit before?
Yeah.
I mean,
Usually
we
that
in
means
the
that
city.
you're the victim. That means somebody got you with the shit.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's
You're
the
not gonna go
irony
and
in
try
that
to pass
situation.
that off. Come on,
if you're
now.
not a counterfeiter, if you go somewhere into a legit business and try to hand them a counterfeit unknowingly, you're the victim.
Right,
that means
right.
somebody already got you for a dime or a dub somewhere along the way, and you need to figure out where you got it from. So just give it back to me.
Right.
I'm gonna give you this 20, and I'm gonna figure out where the fuck I got this one from.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is simple shit. Like when you really break it all down, I don't care if a smoker gave it to you. You don't beat them up. You ask them if they made a mistake.
Right.
And I believe the store
Like
owner
it's not like
said
that.
the same
Not
shit.
that deep.
It's
He
never that
feeling
deep for a
guilty. He feeling
counterfeit.
guilty.
And like I said,
Yeah,
man, you got to
he
give a
should.
person the benefit of the doubt that they probably took a
appreciate it.
loss. They're probably
Which
not
one,
trying
baby?
to flam you unless they coming in with
thank you.
1,500 of them Jones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The whole encounter was like, all right, I guess the young boy let him purchase shit and then called the cops or told his manager afterwards. But if you would think it's a $20 bill, you think it's fake, you just be like, no, I can't, you know what I mean?
But
right.
I
can't
empathize for the
serve it.
worker.
With
I
that being
empathize for
said,
the
now I
worker
kind of
because they're
understand.
just a worker.
Yeah, exactly. The
And they
worker
were
got
doing
caught
what
off
they
guard.
thought. They
He
didn't
got
want
in
to be
trouble.
accountable
Exactly.
for the register coming short.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's the
They
same
over-
concept.
So you don't give
They-
him nothing then.
They
You
overjumped.
don't even let him use the 20. No, I
Exactly.
can't take this.
They didn't know how to
Where the
handle
fuck is the marker
situation.
at? Where's the marker
Yeah,
at to
right.
show
But just
if it's
imagine
if
being
it's
that
counterfeit or
person.
not. Where
That
that's
wasn't
at?
their intention. They was trying to settle a situation and this man died. Like
First
it's
of
a
all-
lot of
But
people
once
that
again,
are directly
we point
affected
fingers
by
at the
this.
wrong
Yeah, no,
people, man.
I'm not trying to.
That
no,
cop
I'm
killed
not
that
saying
man,
you.
yo.
First of all,
They
They cop killed
see
that
the
man in
bowl.
cold
Do you
blood.
think he would pull out a marker? I mean,
That cop killed
who
that
was
man
the-
in
who,
cold
like,
blood, man.
Who was the more sensible one in the whole scenario?
The most sensible person was the medic that was on the side.
That's
saying,
what I'm ready to
"Yo,
say.
Let me check.
Let me check his pulse. The fucking
Firefighter.
firefighter.
Give me
man.
proof. Give me proof of a post.
I feel like
and
George
she was
Floyd was
relentless
sensible as
too.
well because he wasn't resisting arrest. So I
Yeah,
feel like
that
he
was
was
crazy.
sensible as well.
Yeah.
Well, see, I thought what meant it as far as around
Yeah.
George's situation.
Yeah.
but as far as George,
I just feel like
as
he was
proven,
on, man. I feel like he was
ain't-
on.
What'd he do?
And
Right,
like
right.
like they
was
said, when you look
cruising.
at the back of that squad car, you claustrophobic. You don't want to get back there. I done been there before. I done
This
threw
nigga
up in the back of
6'6".
the cop car. I told the cop, listen, roll the window down. I can't breathe.
He's 6'6".
All right, y'all don't want to do that? Blah. Y'all take me out this joint. Oh, he threw up. And yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
got
I
clean
did.
it.
Y'all got clean that
Y'all
shit
got
up.
clean it.
It looked wild, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all got clean. No, them joints ain't
Yeah,
comfortable.
no, that shit serious though, man.
But
Like
no,
he said, let me stand up. All that. Damn, I
Right.
can't breathe.
Mind
And,
you-
and they took before that. They said like how he was saying thank you and please and all that
That's
when
what
they
I'm
left
saying.
him out
That's
the
what I'm
joint.
referring to when I
Yeah,
said
like
that.
come on.
saw-
So they like a reasonable cop. What they kept saying, a reasonable cop would be like, all right, this man is trying to like, you know what I
Right.
mean? He just don't want to be in the back of the car. So let's reason with him.
Right,
Let's
right.
Bring him out the car, sit him on the side like we had him,
Right.
talk to him, see what's going on.
I saw
and get to the
something on
bottom of it.
CNN today, and it was a white girl and a black guy. They were friends, and they were talking about their experience getting pulled over by the cops. The black guy had a video of his. The cop, white lady, hopped out the car. Soon as she got out the car, she pulled her gun out and was walking up to the car with her gun down like this, right? So he said, you know, he's thinking George Floyd. First thing he do, he got his hands out the window. You
Right,
see
right,
it,
right.
right? She run up. She said, you know, I pulled you over. No, she said, you're such and such, right? He said, yeah. She said, all right, so you know about the warrant, right? He was like, I got a warrant. She was like, yeah, I got to take you for a warrant. So all these cops start coming up. They put him in the back of the cop car. They realize that it's the wrong person. Right? So then it's a whole fiasco or whatever. But then the girl that was there, the white girl, she tells her experience getting pulled over. She said she got pulled over one time. The cop said, I need your license and registration. She said, hold on, it's going to be a minute. She went in her back seat and fiddled through her book bag and pulled all type of shit out of her book bag trying to find a license. Then he asked for the registration, and she was so distraught and so anxious that she started breaking down. They literally told her, I'm going to just go back to the car for a minute and let you get yourself together, and I'll be back. Just have your registration. Like, could you imagine a motherfucker just leaving you unattended in your will?
I'll be back.
So you could cry?
Wait a minute.
Bro.
What about the dude who had his hand on his gun and told the cop, I'll shoot you?
I'll shoot you.
And then sped off.
Yep. And everybody that kills 18 people, y'all get them and give them hamburgers.
And that's why I said we're not going to
up.
hide the fact that he was white.
They don't get beat up.
If he was black, that wouldn't have went down that way. It would have been a different scenario. So let's just like, you know,
that's why I be like, it is racist.
People be, you got some people though that won't say it though, bro. They know it, but they won't say it.
See, and I'm unapologetic at this point. Like,
and that's what it is.
I've been saying
let's take race out of it. No, let's put race at the forefront.
I've been saying this for years. I refuse to speak about quote unquote good cops every time I talk about bad cops. That's not fucking fair to me.
Right.
Cause I ain't seen that fucking many of them, and we not even talking about them.
Right.
That's like if I'm talking about bitches, I'm not talking about you.
Right.
I shouldn't have to always put a disclaimer up for who the fuck I'm talking about. We know who we talking about.
Right.
And if I say bad cop, then I've already identified. Right? So I'm unapologetic about all of that shit. When it comes to whether we calling it racial, whether we saying that it's based on other demographics, because there's a lot of other shit, classism and other things that come into play. There's a lot of religion that comes into certain situations. A lot of the shit that's fucked up in our government is because it's based off of wanting to look like we are Protestant, whatever the fuck, as a country.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So there's levels to all of this shit, and I don't mind calling it out, but you know, within reason, because we ain't stupid. We ain't gonna come out here and tell them everything we know exactly how we know it. But I agree with you on the point that there's a lot of people that won't do that, and there's a lot of people that have platforms.
They won't admit it.
And
that's the first thing they
say. The whole name of their platform is I say what I want.
We need to look at that. No, let's look at race.
And these motherfuckers is talking about everything, but we talking about
why they ain't even say nothing about they knew they had a prior history. They worked with each other.
Right.
That ain't come up at all.
No, it didn't.
And they still saying that they don't even
because
know
they couldn't draw anything to prove from that.
The damn manager of the club said it.
Exactly.
And that was early. We all knew that.
We all knew that.
The manager of the club said it.
But no, we gonna switch speeds.
It really don't matter.
At the mall done.
Yeah. We gonna do it.
I hope that motherfucker
it's
at least the 40 years what they talking about the max.
We gonna turn to a
probably won't get the max, but I hope he gets something
we gonna smoke for
substantial. Not no bullshit ass 10 years for no homicide.
Right.
George would have been smoking. So we gonna smoke for Floyd. But on some real shit, after we light up, I need niggas to tell me when did y'all first hear of the term 420?
Damn. I think it was like in high school.
What they thinking cap on.
Right?
High school?
Yeah, I think it was first time. I think it was the first time I read High Times magazine.
Fucking question that.
It was High Times magazine. Like
High Times.
I was always. It's crazy. Like, and I was always intrigued with weed and shit, even as a young boy. Like when my folks used to smoke it, I used to smell it and shit. Like
weed smelled great when you were a kid.
And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? But anyway,
that's
what a grown up.
Because cigarettes be so potent, but that weed just be like, ooh.
It was that reefer back then.
Yeah.
But guess what? The weed today smells different than the weed back in the day.
Right, that was
it's
reefer.
Completely different.
Wait.
My uncle used to have a fucking weed plant.
Hold up. We gotta let Maul finish his little, you know what I mean, skit.
Nah, yeah. So, I got turned on, smoking the Reggie like everybody else. See, we went through that Reggie phase. Right. These kids don't know about that.
I used to know Reg. Can't find him, don't want to see him no more.
But, I had a couple, like, old heads who had connections, and they, like, that Collie Bud back in the day was, that shit. You know what I mean? So, I knew it was,
better shit out
there. And that's what turned me on to, that's when I got the High Times magazine. I'm like, wow, like, it's different strands and this and that and the third, like.
And then they had a 420 article or the advertisements for
exactly, 420 events and like cannabis cups and whatnot like that. That came later on, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
I could dig it. Next.
So, I'm sparked up to that.
Speaking of High Times, they about to go public. I got like some money in that shit.
Word.
IPO for
I love the stock tips.
They saw they gave the heads up on that.
Coming soon or what?
I've been in it for a year. I've been in that shit.
They on the Robinhood.
That's old. Yeah.
Use for your stock.
I went through them, so I actually went like I'm a subscriber today.
I
be loving the High Times shit. I didn't even. It was
before.
This was like a year or two ago that I had it. Like it was a year. It was last June. So yeah, so I mean, you probably
got
can
the
get
head
it from
start on
Ireland.
that.
I'll look and see what they symbol is and let you
look that shit
know.
up.
Or I'll just give you the link. Yeah.
Right.
So speak. I just wanted to shout that out because I'm definitely on the high times too. I think my 420. I heard about. So I've been smoking way too long. Like No, like for real. Like I've been smoking way too long. Like I started smoking weed when I was 11 years old. Yo. So I used to be hype as shit to smoke weed on the weekends and then come back to school with this guy talking about my, you know what I mean?
Escapades.
Escapades, exactly what I was about to say. My escapades and shit. But yes, I heard about it in high school, but I think I really didn't get into it until college days. I think that's when I really like enjoyed it because you could be around somewhere at 420. Shit, high school, like you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit harder for me to really enjoy it. So that's when I started celebrating it.
Word.
Yeah. I mean, I started smoking bud probably like, I'm going to say my 11th grade. 11th grade, yeah. I'm probably like, what, like 16? Something like that, yeah. So, but 420, I ain't know nothing about that shit. I ain't know nothing about none of that shit. I went to college and it was like 420.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean? And that's what it was. But, man.
Shout out to Los. Los used to have a mean 420 parties in the Northwood.
Nigga.
Damn.
You already know how we used to do in the wood.
Yeah, we used to get crazy.
Like, we used to roll. Remember the Caribbean rounds? You know, remember them Jones we used to get from the fucking gas station? Them Jones was this
big
long.
Ass, yeah.
Big ass Dutchess Jones.
Big ass
We
Dutch,
used to
yeah.
grab them Jones.
Yep.
Remember UAPs?
They was the size of UAP. They was the size of UAP.
Yo, 420 was the first time I smoked the UAP. Shout out to my man Raekwon, yo. He used to roll UAPs like he used to make them look seamless, like it came like that.
Like my man said, man, like
the good old days.
You know, you start with that Reggie, then they had the Dro.
Con Bud.
As I said, that was the Collie Bud. The Con Bud was the Collie Bud the whole time, and that was like regular weed over there and shit.
No, but explain to the youngest what a UAP is, though.
Two L's rolled together.
Yeah, a lot of the youngest don't know what the UAP is.
Right.
Man, cause that's all they know is like they know like the backwoods and the raw papers and shit now. Like we talking about back when Dutchess and you know what I mean.
I really started on blunt. I started on Philly
Vegas.
A 50 cent strawberry blunt.
Yo,
go get a jar of Dro and throw that joint in there. Your day was lit.
Might have to get a peach White Owl if they don't have a Philly. I had to get a little.
See,
White Owl.
I ain't fuck with the White Owl, so I was down Maryland, down Baltimore and shit.
And he's had a
7-Elevens and shit down there.
They had a tube and shit.
Yeah.
And you can put your half an L back in the tube and go to class and shit.
You already know.
I used to walk across campus smoking with
smokers.
Catching air.
You know when you be traveling, they don't hear the shit that you smoke, like how we smoke blunts. But I was in Detroit, I had to smoke Swisher Sweets. Like what the fuck?
Swisher Sweets.
They like blunts.
Like a cigarello. Them joints like a little cigarello.
Yeah, before we were smoking cigarellos though. We were smoking real fat ass Dutchess. Like so that little shit was in the way.
You can't even put enough weed.
I used to hate Swishers, man.
That was I was mad, you know.
I always used to get Swishers when I be in VA.
Like, let's go.
So,
be down with Jenya.
What about you?
Shit, man. I think my experience for 420 came from rolling the old heads from probably when I was maybe, I'm gonna say 15. And then from there, as I got older and I started traveling, that's it was on because I started seeing different shit. Like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, that's a bomb or what's the other shit? The when they do the dab.
Oh yeah,
man, that's a whole rig and shit.
The first time I dabbed, I was stuck.
Yeah,
I couldn't
that shit
move
is
out
a
the
whole
chair.
nother level.
First time I dabbed, I said we got 15 minutes to get me to the car.
Yo,
no bullshit. Because it wasn't nowhere to sit.
I'm about to say, why you need to get to the car?
It wasn't nowhere to sit. I was in this big ass. It was like, imagine walking in a big ass gymnasium, and it's a horseshoe of tables, and it's all weed shit. I'm talking about weed salsa, weed hot chocolate, edibles, gummies, all type of shit, and they just handing you shit while you walking around like samples and shit. And then I get to the table where these niggas got the rigs at for the dad. And I'm with Poe. I'm with N.A. Poe, the white boy. He the biggest weed activist in Philly. And they like, Poe, you gotta try this shit. I got this shit called such. He was like, hey, get Sam to do it. And he like, Sam, go ahead. And I hit the shit.
He set you clean.
And he's like, hit it again. I hit it again.
He set you clean up, man.
And I stood up. And I said, yo.
I love the feel.
I started looking around the room and I realized the only place that I saw that you could sit was this little area where all the cigarette smokers was at. And I wasn't going to be able to do it. So we in this warehouse though. And we on like the 3rd floor. So it's literally like, yo, we got 15 minutes to get me through this maze, down these steps, past these hundreds of people that's trying to get in this bitch. and to the car.
You notice how he
Wait,
said.
they had to get you
You
there.
notice
You
how
couldn't
he
get
said we.
yourself there.
No, like,
Yeah, he
we
said
got
we.
to go.
He said we had to.
Well, it was just
He
me.
said
And
I.
it was just me and one other
He said
person.
we got.
He said we
It was
got.
just me and one other
You
person.
gotta
We
get me
got-
the fuck out of here, my
You
guy.
gotta get me there.
Nigga,
And that dab is yo.
The dab different.
I did that shit
that
one
shit
time.
different.
Yo, you know what dab is like smoking a whole L at one.
Fucking weed connoisseur. That's who missing.
Yeah,
He could break down everything from the fucking weed from A to Z.
He
Alright,
was
so
trying
hold
to
up.
make it.
What the hell is that?
Dab is extract. Is wax.
Yeah, wax.
It's
the
weed
Pure
extract.
THC. It look
Like I
literally
said.
like earwax.
Like I said,
And
it's like smoking an L
You
in
used
one
to have
hit.
to use a torch to even melt it enough
Right.
to smoke this
The
shit.
rig.
Yeah.
Now they
It's
got
wax.
different.
That's what
Now they
basically
got
it is. It's
different
wax.
rigs and
I
shit.
smoked the wax or something in the L. the other
It's
day.
wax.
Man.
But
Pure THC.
to
nothing
answer
else.
my own
So
question,
it's like the pen?
no. Well, kinda.
Yeah.
It's
Totally
Kinda,
different.
but
No,
it's
way more
different.
It's
potent.
depend on crack.
It's different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's depend
I
on
don't know,
Way
crack.
more
the
potent than
pen,
the
the
pen.
pen to me, yeah, the pen to me
The
is
pen you
different
can
than
just
the,
smoke.
than the rig.
A
The
dab
rig,
is a hit. One hit.
that
boom.
rig is something
And you
different.
high.
So
One
look,
hit and you high.
Exactly.
Let me
I'm talking about
answer-
high. Like you don't even want. You don't. It's cool if you don't smoke. You
Hold
cool.
up.
You
hold
high.
up.
You chilling.
So
And he said he took two.
as far as the 420 for me, because we gonna get off of this. I knew about it from being in Roman. Like them white boys are like,
Right.
you know what I mean? They'll get caught in the park after school, sitting out there with a bunch of beers, smoking weed, like they not in fucking high school. Like they used to get caught on the parkway doing shit like that on 420. Like they used to be in their
Uniforms and
bag. Yeah, like just uniform and all that.
Right.
Throw the hoodie on. Like so, I knew what it was then, but I wasn't smoking then. I ain't
I'm ready
smoked till
to
college.
blast you.
I ain't smoked till
All
college.
right. Yeah.
So
I used to be trying to get this nigga to smoke.
but I was selling weed back then, so I used to come up on 420.
Come on, man. We won't incriminate ourselves.
I mean, shit, that's weed. And it's 20 years ago. I'm safe.
Right,
Legal
we
now
good.
anyway.
I don't do
30,
that- I don't do that no
20,
more.
Now, any
22
fucking
years,
way.
something like that. So,
Right.
when I got to college, like everybody else said, for the most part, is when I realized, like, oh, niggas be 420 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, their apartment used to get busy. Fucking, my man Los from the football team, he had one of them apartments where, like, he told the whole campus to come over. They ain't rock like that. Like, we ain't having all them niggas in our crib unless we doing the real event and making some money. Like, we not doing all of that. But that's when I realized niggas was 420. And then when I came home and we was with the boy Matt, the white boy Matt, it just became a different thing. Because then you talking about a millionaire boy that just buys a pound of
remember that
weed a
boy.
week to smoke. You see what I'm saying? And just invite people through. So 420 around his peoples was different. Different. That was like festival life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just lay down right there.
Good days.
You'll be
Nah,
okay.
man, you gonna be right there, man. You gonna get fucked up.
You'll be all
Worry
right.
I
about it.
definitely used to get fucked up whenever I came over there doing stuff.
See? She remember it was different. That's when I first started smoking backwoods, hanging with him.
I feel
The
like
8-packs. When the 8-pack was 325, what?
Yeah,
I feel
This
like-
anyway, saving my life.
I feel like motherfuckers are smoking a bong. They could take a dab. You can take the pen. Whatever you smoke, papers. You always gonna want that blunt.
No, that's me.
That's how I
That's
feel.
it.
No,
That's
I
how
want
I
the
feel.
L first.
Like
Yeah,
I need the
blunt.
15 minutes
I
of
don't want-
smoking.
Me too.
I don't want to get
All that
blasted
shit is
there.
cool, but I still need a
And
blunt.
getting high that fast is kind of like where we drawing the line at. Like, I could take my...
It's gonna always
part
be
of
the
me
blunt.
smoking is not about getting high. It's about relaxing.
Relaxing, right.
The smoking process relaxes me.
Absolutely.
So if I'm around some folks and say you got a bowl or you got a bong, you like, yo, you gonna hit the joint? I'm like, not right now. And nigga be like, damn, you don't fuck with them? I will in a minute. Just give me a minute. When I'm high, then I'm gonna come fuck with y'all.
Right.
And they be like, that don't make no sense. No, you don't understand how my brain works. Like,
Right.
I just got off the road. I need my
feel you.
15
I need
minutes
that.
of backwood time.
Right.
And then I could come play games and shit. Like,
Right.
that's like, I'm not trying to hot box. I'm
Right.
not trying to hold
Nope.
it for 30
Yeah,
seconds.
no, you
None.
can't
I
do
want to
that.
smoke at my pace
Right.
and do my thing, and then we could get super high.
Right. Exactly.
But
with
I'm
you
not.
on
I'm
that
not
one.
into that, man.
All ingredients.
I'm
I
not
don't
into
even
that.
like smoking with other people because I'd be like, not
What
like,
you got that motherfucker?
Well, you know, I wipes the bongs and the bowls and all them down, and you gotta be careful with bowls because a lot of times they be shaped like
That joint.
Yeah.
Yo, but no, I was saying,
motherfucker. Be like, it's just a bowl.
I
No.
wouldn't give a rat's
Fucking bomb.
ass.
Had me on the
Choke.
gram with
I'm
this
gonna
shit
be
in my
sober.
fucking beak.
I'm gonna be sober, man.
Choking.
Y'all ain't got no roll up. All right.
I can't fuck no bum.
Fuck it. I guess I ain't get high tonight. Fuck it.
Y'all ever threw up all
That's
week?
a straight white boy activity.
I almost did.
Fuck
I
no.
coughed to the
Cause
point
you-
then it
I'm
passed.
somebody
That shit
else.
hit you hard like.
I judge niggas
Hold
that
up,
throw
bro.
off a weed.
We can't all talk at one time.
We can't.
The
I
question
got
on the
upset.
table now is: have y'all ever thrown up off weed?
What? Who the fuck that at?
Yeah,
I've done it a
that's
couple
what I'm saying.
I've done it once.
It
I've
upset
done it a
me.
couple times.
Off weed?
Yep.
And I was just having this conversation last night, so this is hilarious that you even brought this up because I definitely.
You sure it wasn't something else?
No,
Weed.
it was some white rhino, and the girl that gave it to me was like, "Yo, do not smoke all of this." And she's like, "I know you smoked them blunt."
That wasn't a white rhino.
She smoked paper. She was like, "I know you smoked that. I'm telling you, do not smoke all this in the joint." I'm like, "Fuck, I smoke." That shit had me throwing up. I did not smoke for days. Like it was one of them joints. Like I'm
that's
never
a good
smoking
white
again.
rhino.
Like
Man.
that shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
the pure white rhino.
It was pure. That shit was pure. That shit really was like.
I
remember that
crystal
shit.
white.
I threw up.
Crystal.
I threw up on
Wait,
some
is White
Zona.
Rhino and White Widow the same thing?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know about the White Rhino.
White Rhino.
White Rhino was White Widow.
official.
So y'all had some of that bullshit.
Like
White
I
Rhino
said,
was
that crack
official.
joint, like the
Yeah,
joint on
White
crack.
shit
Yeah,
is on
that's
crack.
White Widow on crack.
Yeah. I mean, I smoked that moon rock shit.
That moon
Yeah, I had
rock
the
is
moon
crazy.
before.
Yeah,
I like
moon
the
rock.
moon. You gotta be careful with the moon, baby.
moon.
Like you
That
can't
moon
smoke the
rocking.
moon
That shit-
and expect to record a song.
Like the
Right,
taste,
right.
that shit.
I'm
give
not
you
built
taste,
for that.
My
And I
tolerance
can't
must be on
smoke that in
another
the
level.
studio.
Blunt be like,
Yeah.
see this man on my shirt. That's
Z's.
how my blunt be
Yeah.
I'm
like.
gonna turn in the guild. We gonna listen to
I
this
be like,
beat for 4
damn.
hours.
Shit crazy.
And you know I ain't lying.
And you zoning.
We gonna listen to this beat for 4 hours because
Yo,
I just
that
smoked that
moon
moon
That
rock.
moon rock.
And I'm gonna
take
take
you to the
that.
moon. They called it the right thing. That should take you right to the moon.
Nigga, that shit that. Shout out to Dash. Oh, correct.
And you start smoking that, like it's like you don't even want to smoke a regular blunt no more. Like,
Yeah.
like with a moon rock, put a little bit of that in there.
Right.
No,
Right.
you be wanting to sprinkle it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
The
no.
whole moon rock L
No,
is
who
crazy.
did that? I
definitely
never
crazy.
did that.
Nigga.
I always did.
Yeah, I
Nigga.
never
Whole-
smoked moon rock by itself. No.
Nigga.
That's what you supposed to
Yo,
smoke.
wow.
What the fuck you
Nigga.
mean?
I can't
I'm
do
down
that.
to
Don't play
sprinkle.
around with that
That
shit.
whole pup
Nope.
is a real
I'm good.
experience.
Yeah,
dog.
You supposed to smoke the whole thing.
No, it's real.
Yeah.
It's real. Like
Oh,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie. Like almost felt like shrooms.
Yeah, nah.
Like
He says
what they. I
almost.
never done shrooms, but what
Milk
they
and
say
cookies
shrooms.
is
That's
for
what I was like.
rookies.
How you know?
No, like
How
when
you
people
know?
how people describe shit, like you it be, and I was like high as shit. Like I felt like I was looking at a cartoon.
So did you feel like you knew what being drunk was like when people explained that shit to you before you got drunk?
Nobody ever explained drunk to me.
No, when you
I
was
come from a
kid.
drinking family. I always saw drunk.
Right. So did you know what it? Well,
I knew what happened.
Seeing that shit is a lot different than explanation.
You know, I come from a family where you'll be trying to taste something. They'll let you taste it. You won't want that shit for the next 10 years. That shit nasty as hell when you little. They drinking Miller.
Like, oh, you want
Genuine draft and shit. That shit nasty as hell. And I seen one of my uncles take a swig out of something in his glass, blow it in the dog face, and the dog ran away. I said, I don't want that shit. So, you know, the irony of me growing up to drink like I do, but I took my
That's
time.
funny to see you.
I didn't rush into this shit. By the time I was drinking, it was expected that I was drinking. I was in college.
I thought I'd never drink.
Yeah, me either.
Y'all
smoke
niggas
a
used to never
cigarette or
drink.
Nothing. Like I ain't never. When motherfuckers introduced me to weed, I instantly fell in love. I'm not gonna lie. But all that other shit, like drinking, my first experience, bad.
Yeah. How old
Threw
were
up
you?
in the fucking bushes.
Yeah.
College.
I think everybody had to.
That's what I
I used to
Wait,
get to
in
smoke with
college,
them
like-
because I used to have a bottle. Them niggas was like, yo, let me get some. You want this weed?
I was just drinking that
They
shit
was
and it
always
wasn't
smoking.
doing nothing to me at
I
first.
came
So I'm
from a
just
drinking
drinking,
block.
boom. I'm having fun, boom. Next thing you know, man, my face was in the fucking sink. I'm throwing water on my face. Huh?
I'm surprised you ever drank
Panting
again
and
after
shit.
that. Your first time.
Well,
Shit.
everybody's had that. I'm never
I'm
drinking.
about to
again.
say,
Right.
you
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
I
what?
wound up smoking. On some real shit, this is a good story. JD had a horrible drinking night. I think him and Rand, but Rand survived. JD was a little worse that night. And he said, I'm never drinking again. Fuck that. Mind you, we was drinking like Killer Can. Remember we used to call it Killer Can? It's called Kamchatka vodka. It's like some Russian shit. It's $3 a fifth. You get a liter for like $7. So like we was drinking that shit. So it's like, nigga, it ain't that you was drinking this. You was drinking the bullshit. So he like, yo, I'm never drinking again. I'm never drinking again. So we got in an argument later on that night, and I had never smoked. So the bet was, if I was wrong, I had to smoke. If he was wrong, he had to drink.
Obviously, you were wrong.
We asked somebody that till this day, if I told you who, I'm not going to say his name because it'll look bad. But the person we asked was not probably the best person to ask. The fact
wanna
that
know
he
who
said
you
that this
asked.
nigga was
Disclaimer.
right probably meant that I was right. He ain't like the sharpest pencil in the drawer. So he agreed with him, so I had to smoke. And then after that, I went back to the dorm. I told Weez and them, I was burning last night. You know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy. You ain't never smoked with me. Then I told other niggas, damn, we gotta smoke something. Then I went back to Philly. Niggas like, oh, we gotta smoke. Like, bro, I smoked so much for free.
I smoke now.
That by the time I was a smoker, by the time it was over, and then I'm still like me. Like I had a young boy that sold weed up there. And since I ain't had weed, I knew all the seniors and shit. Like, he'll tell you, when I was a freshman, I used to be with the seniors and all of them niggas all the time. Yeah. So I knew the niggas with the money. So I used to send them to the young boy. So every time he used to see me on campus, he wouldn't bag up shake. He bagged up all bud. He would give me a quarter of fucking shake. Right. Zona shake or whatever, like Dro shake, like any of that shit. He'll just give it to me. Like, bro, you good? He'll take that. Because I ain't call him or nothing. Because I ain't asked for no weed. He'd give it to me. Somebody would be like, yo, you trying to match up? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd be done pinched off a couple L's through the rest of that shit and I smoked that shit for 3 days. When I used to be in my crib, I used to be stuck in my room. Because I just had all this weed. I had no money. Like, real shit. But that's how it got crazy. It got to the point that's when it kind of like started with me kind of buying weed. But if I spent $10 with him, he gave me a quarter. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was always that, whether I spent it or not. It was the same shit. So I went from selling weed, always buying weight, to when I had to buy weed, it was still kind of the same price. Right. Mm-hmm. So I told you earlier, I always had a problem. Whenever I say I ain't selling weed no more, I always wind up selling weed when I start looking for it. Because I don't know nobody that sell apes.
You need to bring that official haze back.
Yeah, man, the no sticks.
No stick brand. Right.
That shit, man.
You break every piece of that
shit apart, man. That hairy shit.
Remember that?
Yeah, the official haze, man.
We got way better shit than that now, man. We got everything.
No, but that had a distinctive taste.
I ain't gonna lie. Something that I always love is Blue Dream.
Floating around.
Blue Dream. Yeah.
When you smell that dream, that dream is the same every time you see it, bro. You can't lie about that dream to me. I know what that dream like. I love that Blue Dream shit, man. And that shit is like a dinosaur at this point.
Yeah, let somebody grow it.
Yeah. It's like back then it was only
it's around though. Yeah, every once in a while it pop up.
A handful of names or strands that motherfuckers knew about, man. Now,
right.
Now I don't even care about
millions of them. Like,
there's so many names. I just want to see what it look like. Just let me see what it look like.
I want to try the Urkel weed. Urkel got a
this nigga turned back into Urkel to do the shit. He's a genius.
He's a genius.
He's a genius. My man Jalil ain't never
gonna
be broke.
That was crazy marketing.
He ain't never been broke.
Like that nigga too.
Right.
And he's still a dunk on you after the crossover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
that's crazy how you can turn that shit on and off like that. But no, I think he been doing that shit.
He was the original Nick Cannon though. He was the nigga that was the sleeper. Like everybody took him at his TV presence and didn't realize he come from somewhere.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like he was the original one of them. Like no, remember when we found out he could hoop? It was like what? Urkel can hoop like that? Nigga is not Urkel.
Right.
He's Stephon. He's Stephon. This nigga been slaying shit for 5 years on TV, and y'all thinking he Urkel. These chicks know what he look like in the club.
Right.
That's hilarious.
You're
hilarious.
silly.
No, this is a high ass conversation. We talk about Urkel and Stephon.
The fact that I didn't call him Stephon, I'm cracking the fuck up. Like
all right. Though. He got a whole strand.
He got
nigga that made a waffle maker and all.
I want to try everybody's shit though.
Me too.
I'm trying to try that Gary Payton.
That pink painted shit. I think what is it called?
Pink horse?
No. Cameron shit.
Oh, because you know he got the pink horse joint, the little pill and shit, the sex pill.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. You was talking about that on Drink Champs.
That shit is crazy.
Yo,
he a marketing genius too. We talking about
Cam know how to get it, man. He marketed. He wore pink when only niggas in the world wearing pink was Philly.
Right.
We was the only ones wearing pink. This nigga wore pink, made his car pink, made the video pink.
When I first came down to school and shit down Baltimore and shit,
grinding you up about your past stuff.
Yeah, the jaws from
ankles.
PG and shit. They talking about only Bama's wearing pink. I'm like, Bama, what the fuck is a Bama?
I hated that word. When I first started hearing that shit,
I cussed the bitch out, and then she was my friend afterwards and shit.
Yo, but no, real shit.
You gotta do that,
and it's crazy because what was the boy name?
Because I was fly though. I ain't even going to
my
the
RA
low,
name?
You know what I'm saying? You know how the low Jones used to come to strike Jones.
Right.
But that was our whole thing back then.
Blue and pink down to the socks. Like I had the pink little chino shorts Jones and shit.
Ain't no better.
The butter 3/4 Jones with the leather, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm like, huh? This is flavor. What are you talking about?
But she was from
you
down
from?
there. They
She had on some Parasugar with some balled up Reeboks. I said, bitch, you got like 1,000
Whole catches.
fists in your sneaks and your Reeboks. Like,
1,000 fists.
Santos, bitch.
Yo, them Jones, yo.
Wook's still mad about that shit.
That was
How
the twist though. Like,
Yeah, right.
dare
That
she?
shit.
you wasn't gonna get over on a Philly nigga back then.
No,
I just remember though, like,
Yeah,
you
right,
don't
wait a
even
minute.
remember distinct shit
And
like
another
that.
thing, you know what I'm saying?
That was the first
And
time I
another
stepped on campus.
Okay.
No, I remember being on campus after a party trying to break up a girl fight. Our homegirls was about to rumble each other that night. And the one chick said something about me woofing. And I told her I had more money in my pocket than a pop got in his bank account. And next thing I know, her brother was on his way to Baltimore from Jersey. I spent the whole night sitting on that step waiting for that car to pull up. But like, bro, like they used to say crazy shit to you. Like you used to like had to take it there. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't know her dad had passed, but you know,
Oh shit.
it was what
I've
it
never
was.
been one of them type of
Like
females,
I've never
so
been
I can't
I've never
relate.
looked bad and been broke.
I can't relate. 'Cause I ain't never
I'm not
been
coming
around.
out both. Fuck that. Stay my ass at the house.
Yeah, right? Obviously you need to. Shit. That
But
part.
no, it's funny because like they used to take it there out there, man.
But
Funny.
then they switched and then was feeling us like
Yeah, it was all.
we got to talk about that too. You know what I
No,
mean?
to this day they love me to death. And shoot, every time I say, remember that time I was about to beat you up? No, you wasn't. You caught your brother.
You know,
You
this
about
was
to
back
get
in
him
like,
shot.
what's this, like 2000, 2001,
01,
2002,
02.
like, you know what I mean? So
You about
this
to
was
get
like,
your
you
brother
know, when
shot.
people
Those
ain't
was
really
the
get
days.
around like that.
No.
Those were the
And we was out of
days.
town having to do real shit.
Them joints down there, they ain't never seen no Philly niggas like, you know what I mean? Like, us for real, like.
But everything got different.
Yo, but you know what? Wherever you go, like Philly is so respected. It doesn't
I'm about to
matter
say,
where you go.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yo, I've been out of the
All
country.
over
Like,
the world.
yo, I was in Iceland and I said I was
Right.
in Philly. Yo,
That's
I'm telling you,
crazy.
they fucking love Philly. Like everybody, Philly is well respected. Like,
First they
well
say the
respected.
cheesesteak.
Right.
That's the first thing they say.
That's what I'm
Shit,
saying,
Z's
like,
have been-
man,
Mozart
it's
been
like
everywhere.
being from the city is like a gift and a curse, you know what I mean, in a sense.
It
man,
is
all
because if
this
you
bullshit that
when
be
you
happening,
tied
man.
into it, you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
You know what?
When I was out
Should be
there,
ready,
I could
man.
watch the news and all I cared about was the weather because I don't know these niggas
Right.
that's getting arrested and shot on the news.
Right.
But when you home in Philly, it's 3 degrees of separation. It's not 6. Like we all know each other somehow, some way.
Yeah, that's
If
what-
I don't
How they
know
feel
the boy
about,
that got hit, you
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
and now I'm mad because you mad.
Right.
Right.
How do you feel about Philly in Africa, Z's?
Right.
Let me see. Well, let me see Senegal. Senegal's more familiar with the Philly culture, if anything. Of course, the first thing they talk about is the cheesesteak. You know, I mean,
like
everywhere. That's anywhere you go.
Is it good weed in Africa? I heard
tell-
about this
yo,
tar shit, this
let me
black
t-
shit.
Yo, the shit in South Africa. Let me tell you, so I got to South Africa.
Damn.
They got handlers. I had a handler. I didn't know what the fuck. The terms is weird. I'm
I
telling
know
you.
what a handler is.
Right,
but
right,
that
right.
is a weird thing to
yeah,
tell
yeah,
a
yeah.
nigga like.
Handler.
Bitch, you got a handler.
Like, handle what?
Right. Like, somebody's gonna come
Hands out.
fetch you. Fetch me? What? You coming to fetch me from where? It was anyway. So
They gonna come
I
get you.
get there. I was like, yo, where the weed at? Just like it's funny. It's that weed, some black
black
weed.
shit.
Just like you can't smoke all this at the same time.
And you did.
That was that shit I had prior.
Yo,
Damn.
I was out. I think I was out for like almost a whole day.
I gotta get to
I was
Africa.
out.
Nigga, I keep hearing about this shit.
Hold up.
You know I know a lot of people that be bouncing over there. I keep hearing about that shit.
Black weed.
Hold
But
up.
listen, oh, go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
listen, our homie, so City was just telling you a story about how one time I found some weed, right?
Right.
And it was some black shit. The shit looked, it was some black shit,
Black, yeah,
right?
yeah, shit.
And to this day, so I gave some to him. And he let his homie, I'm going to smoke some. To this day, they both, me too, is the best weed I ever smoked in my
Yeah,
fucking
that's
life.
crazy.
Yeah,
If
that's-
somebody gave me
Yo.
some chocolate that was like that one time.
That's true.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
called the chocolate 'cause I found it, but I believe it was that shit.
That's
Yeah,
Because
I'm
the
trying to
nigga
tell you.
found it in his
Serious,
trunk.
man.
Like somebody left it in his car. He's like, I don't smoke no weed. Threw it in the air. I grabbed that bitch.
Black weed.
And me and Cruz smoked that shit. And then the next day, me and Malik, Bubakar,
Right.
smoked that shit at the playground. And when I was smoking it with Cruz, I was already like drunk. We was at a block party. When I was smoking it with Boob the next morning, I walked home from the playground like, God damn. And this was free weed. Like this nigga just threw it in the air like a half. Like
Just
just threw it
weed
in the
on me.
air.
Listen.
Like this nigga shouldn't have left it in my car. Like you know
One of
niggas
the
that
best
don't
weed I ever
smoke.
got
That's
was
how my
free.
He was
Right.
mad as shit. Somebody
Serious.
left some weed in his car. I'm like, oh, he
Somebody-
didn't know what he had. I could have gave him.
No, but
That's
listen,
happening to me.
on the subject of
You find some
foreign weed, y'all hear about the dude who went to Dubai, right? He got like, he ate something that made him sick, had to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
He smoked weed while he's in California. They had to give him a toxicology test, which is, protocol over there. Found weed in his system. He got charged for trafficking marijuana just because it's in his bloodstream. That's how much they don't play that shit over in Dubai.
Shit.
How y'all
I
feel
don't ever
about
need to
that?
go there. I don't ever need to go
This
there.
nigga-
My face like.
The nigga on
Ain't
Black
that crazy?
Ink was just talking about how when they went to
I'm going over
Japan,
there, but I don't
he
know.
got caught smoking over there and had to sneak on the plane and wear
I
a
don't know
wig
about
to get
that.
out the fucking country.
I don't
Like,
play with these
what?
countries, man.
Seas.
Oh
I
shit.
don't play with these countries. You can't play. First of all, when you travel overseas, you gotta go into the government website and look at the travel restrictions, see what's going on. That's the first.
But
and foremost.
that's like unbelievable.
You going
yo.
blindly to some
Nah,
of these
they don't
countries,
play.
man. You'd be stuck, man.
Right.
You'd be stuck.
Yeah, that part.
You're gonna be calling the embassy like,
And they might not like be responsive.
That's crossing off my places to
They
travel.
don't really
though.
give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm inundated.
They gonna
with-
help everybody that fucking from over here that getting something over there. Like that don't seem right.
shit's
Right.
crazy, man.
And like we
Right.
said in the beginning of this conversation, unfortunately, a lot of times it be about the color of your skin too. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they
You
not
see what
necessarily.
fucking Rocky went through?
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yep.
The boy was trying to fuck him up. So
Yeah.
it was crazy.
You know.
Crazy.
That reminded me. It's funny, 'cause I was thinking about the time I had a layover in Qatar. I remember getting off the plane, the only black dude in the airport, and I'm looking at all these sheiks with all the
Right.
garbed up, and I'm the only American dressed person in the airport. They walking past me, look, I'm like, damn. Let me take my ass over in this corner somewhere, yo, because this it look weird. Because you're the only American
Nah,
black
man, it
American
is what it
You by
is.
in
yourself?
Qatar. Yeah, I was by myself. Because I had a layover from South Africa to there. I mean, from to Dallas to Qatar to South Africa.
Right.
And I was like, damn, yo, I'm looking around. But I'm going to tell you something about that experience. We're going to get to another topic. We go to another topic. But our infrastructure, man, we are so dated.
Nigga.
A lot of these
Isn't-
airports. yo,
Nigga.
Qatar had a car dealership,
Mm.
a Rolex store, a train inside, Apple computers.
Yeah,
where you
that
could,
shit like Caesar's
where you
Palace
could- Yo, I was like,
in
what
Vegas.
the hell?
Like when you go to Vegas and it's like a mall and it's all of this
Diamonds.
other shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's all the high
Crazy.
end stores in the
Yeah.
airport.
in the airport. I was
They
tripped
getting
out.
that
That's what I
money
hear about
over there
Japan.
in the
Japan is
crowd.
on a whole
But
nother
when you
level.
fly back here to the States,
Cause you
like,
getting
this
sentenced
shit
for
look
having
like
shit
a
in your
Western.
blood. Of course,
Yeah,
they ain't got
what
that
the
crown.
hell?
Now I gotta
Yeah,
ask you
it's on a whole
something,
nother
and you could
They don't gotta.
you could tell me
do
no,
all
Right.
that shit over there.
but can you give us an X story?
Oh man.
Rest in peace to the dog. I need an X story,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry, I'm about to actually have a tear in my bad.
That's cool,
Yeah, excellent.
but you ain't gotta do it
that.
now. But before we done, I need a joyous X story.
No, it's a joy. I mean, any.
Tell them about the lights out, John.
Anytime with X is like I bet.
You good, bro? Take your time. That's why I said it ain't gotta be right now. I was giving you the heads up, cause I'm gonna need that, man. I'm gonna need that, cause I know that that's somebody that was real personal to you. And I remember being 15 feet from being on stage with this motherfucker one night, fucking with you. Which I'll give that story. I'm with Mozart, and he like, yo, we out, we going to New York. I'm like, bro, what I need? He like, yo, we out, just come on. Like, I'm like, all right, but you know I could. But he like, we out. So I hop in the car, we ride to New York. We can't smoke the whole way in the car, right? We get to New York, we pull up to this police station, and it's a gas station that's not open no more. It's something like a service shop, and it's a big ass garage right next to the gas station, right? So we get out there, and Y comes out, and Y is like, yo, what's up? Where you been? Last I heard you was in Cali, da 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 da. And it's during Ramadan.
Yep.
So they go across the street to the cab stand and make salat with all the cabbies. So I'm outside. I'm rolling up. You know me, I was always in my bag back then.
Right.
I'm like, fuck that. I ain't smoked the whole ride. I'm not Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing in front of this garage and get high. Mind you, I don't know what I'm standing in front of or none of that shit.
Right.
So I'm standing here, I'm rolling up. All the big ass promo van pull up. It's blacked out though. And this nigga plays Styles repeatedly for like 3 hours straight, right? A fucking Suburban pull up.
Favorite rapper.
Yeah.
A Suburban pull up. And motherfucking Infinitum hopped out.
Yep.
So they was out there. And then D pulled up.
I remember that.
And D pulled like in the driveway to the garage. And when he pulled up,
That called the base.
everybody swarmed this fucking car. And I ain't gonna give up too many details, but it was one of the funniest conversations and exchanges I ever seen amongst a bunch of grown ass men. They was silly as shit, but they was about to go to an X show. So then, nobody's paying me no mind. I'm still on the wall smoking. Another Suburban pull up and Swiss hop out this bitch, out the passenger seat. He walks past D and all them niggas and walks dead up to me. Like, what's good? And I forget what my response was, but I feel like the way he looked at me, he shook my hand and he looked at me and gave me that look like Philly nigga. And just walked back to the car. So I'm standing there and I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. So, you know, he caught up with catching up with everybody. I'm talking to Infinite. He like, yeah, my man got weed. Y'all smoke together. Like, we going through all of that out there, shucking and jiving. Styles is blaring in the background. Right. So this garage that I say, I don't know what I'm standing in front of. That's their garage.
Yeah, our base.
It's full of all they shit. The promo vans, the bikes, all that shit is in it. The cab stand is they shit.
Right.
We are standing in between the cab stand and the garage is the police district.
In the middle of Harlem.
Right.
And we just standing out there having it, blasting shit, smoking all crazy, and all they saying is, yo, we about to go to this X show in Jersey, y'all right? Y'all riding out.
Right.
And it was just crazy because, one, I saw how much you meant to them that night. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody was so hyped to fucking see you. And everybody had the same story. Like, nigga, I thought you was in Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go off the grid for a bit.
And I seen how, like, that's one of them situations where I could never tell you was on some fake family shit.
Right.
A lot of times in that era, everybody was a family that was on a label together.
Yeah.
Them niggas different.
Yeah.
Them niggas way different.
Yeah.
You will get your shit split over a pinky nail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they not playing about nobody.
Shit, bro?
What year was this probably? 04, 05?
I was thinking like 05.
05, 06, somewhere around there.
I remember.
This one I was still out here running around crazy when I just got back from Baltimore.
Yep. And
I was working with him. And I bought her in. She was
That's how I know. I'm like 05.
But like just that was just like, you know, it ain't about it wasn't about meeting all these people, being around the people. It was about seeing how they treat my man. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I got out of it, because it's like I know what part you played in that situation and how long, and you added to that situation.
Yeah,
There's producers they wouldn't have had if it wasn't for you.
Facts.
That major joints. You see what I'm saying? Like, we used to still talk to Bull. We still talk to Pop.
Yeah, I talked to Bull the other day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Drag was still in tow with you when they wasn't even good with Drag.
Yeah, you remember that?
You see what I'm saying? Like, I remember all of that shit. Like, I heard so much Drag fire y'all never heard, yo. I heard the mystery. I heard the Mystery DMX album.
Damn, dang.
Is it coming out?
Nah, that'll never come out. The joint that him and Jay
didn't
beefed
he
over.
record something though?
Yeah, that's coming out. But it's a joint that came out. Remember when Jay was president of Def Jam and he shut down the album?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready now with the action.
He said, yeah.
I figured I'd warm you up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. I'll give you the Lord Give Me a Sign story. Ooh. So, Lord Give Me a Sign was a record produced by Scott Storch. Actually, I'm also partly engineer for that record.
I'm about to say Scott your folk too, yeah.
Yep, and Scott Storch, one of my good friends, producer, part of the Roots too, one of the keyboard players as well. So I remember that night.
Early on in the
It's like, I think it was like maybe 11:30. Going to midnight, sitting there. We all wait for X. 11:30 go. 12:30 comes. 1 o'clock comes. 1:30 comes. You got Def Jam clearance people there, Def Jam executives there, publicity people there, all sitting on the couch. We're in the Hit Factory in Miami, by the way.
Publicity people meaning media?
The media. So we all sitting there saying, "Well, like, where is X at?" So D goes, "Z, yo, Z's baby, go call X, see where see where he's at." So call this nigga on the phone. Say, "X, man, D just called me. That's my sister." So he's like, "Yeah, you had to bang on my sister. It's all good. She'll be all right." So D was like, "Yeah, call him, see where X was at." So I called him on the phone. Long story short, he said, I'm coming. He said, before I get there, I need you to turn down the lights and light a candle. So I'm like, what? What the
You know,
fuck
some
is
French
he
shit?
talking about? Turn down the lights. I said, ask man. I said, these motherfuckers been.
Turn off the
Long story, I
lights.
said, these motherfuckers been waiting for like a long time. He hung up on me. So by the time he got there, when he got there, it was maybe like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, we've been sitting there like since 11. X is a different type of artist. Like Swiss said, he's a different type of spirit. He's a different type of energy. He's just different. But then Dave was a really, really, really good dude. So he comes in the studio 4 o'clock. Let me tell you something. I didn't realize how powerful he was until he did this prayer that had the whole room just quiet. He went right in the booth and did Lord Give Me a Sign right after that. That was the most powerful moment because I was just like, I was just stuck. I was like, I had chills because the prayer,
history, you know what I'm
the
saying?
prayer, you felt his prayer. It was crazy.
Nigga, I seen him pray in the fucking arena.
Crazy, man.
Right.
That energy is like,
I can't imagine being in a personal space with that energy.
That'd be
You see
crazy.
what I'm saying? Like, if he
you
was
feel
standing
it,
right here, a room this size, doing what he did on that stage, like, and that was the thing about him, like, and I think, like, there's certain words and terms that people are sketchy to use about him that they're gonna use about him in the future.
right,
You know, one of them starts with a P.
right.
But what happens is, like, you watch an X show and you get excited because he come out turned up.
Right.
You go low because he getting the slipping. You get turned up again. He talks to you. You
Right.
start crying.
Right.
He prays for you. You see light. And then Party Up comes on.
Right.
You done went
Crazy,
through
right?
every possible concert emotion during his set.
Right. Real
It's
shit.
not even fair to you
Right.
what he just did to
Yeah.
you. Like,
Right.
it's so scary
Right.
to have that kind of control, power, and be one person
Real shit.
on stage the whole fucking time, unless he brings out somebody to do a fucking verse and they go right back off the stage.
Because he don't want nobody on the stage.
Woodstock. When I saw that shit, I'm like, that shit.
No, it's different, yo.
Yeah,
that was
I
an
know that was
ocean of
crazy,
people
yo.
that was on the same time with him.
That was crazy.
Do you know what that means? All right, I'll give you an example, and I use this sometimes. We heard the classic Biggie interview when he said, "My dream for any MC is what? To rock a crowd 30 to 40,000 from the front to the back. Like what?
Right.
That's what he said, right?
Right.
100,000, a million. Like this nigga has done Michael Jackson crowds.
Motherfuckers moshing. They was
Like
jumping
Michael
on each
Jackson
other.
crowds.
They
A
was.
bunch of
Rock.
motherfuckers.
It was. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like, can you imagine, bro? Bro, just imagine when the butt cheeks
I
out.
knew extras
We had the festival. We had the festival in front of 50 grand, and 20 of them no butt cheeks out. We good, right?
You already know.
Imagine all 60 of them
The
motherfuckers
rest of them
is.
gonna know it.
Yeah,
Butt cheeks out.
I'm dying.
That's what it's made for.
I'm hollering right now.
But like real shit, that's what it be
Oh,
about.
man.
Like people have no idea, and it'll go from zero to. It'll test to it. It
Yeah.
just take the right song, the right
Got
opportunity,
one record, man.
right
That's it.
momentum,
One record.
and
Get
you'll
you
see
there.
crazy shit happen that you never thought was possible out of this shit.
And don't think that's another thing. Don't think if you're ever a producer or even an artist, don't think music is just you have to do radio. There's so many avenues. You got movies, you got commercials, you got to look at the residuals.
The
on
placements
that.
is better than a lot of
But
the times than you getting a hit real quick.
That's
Right.
real shit. Real
Because
shit.
if you get a hit, you
As
deal with a rookie
Pusha T
deal
about
anyway.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, Pusha T,
Right.
prime example.
Bada bop bop bop. That's
Pusha
Pusha T.
T.
That's
I'm
Pusha.
loving it.
Yeah,
Remember
man.
we used to say that shit
Yo.
when they used to get lit in arguments and shit. Niggas was
What?
like, bada bop bop bop. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Bible and them used to
Pusha
start
T,
bobbling.
man.
That's
Shout out to
crazy.
Pusha.
Where did he know that was push shit?
Yeah.
But that shit was catchy.
Well, what you mean? He made that shit? Or
Yeah,
that's
he
him
wrote it.
saying,
He wrote-
"Oh, alright,
yeah.
He wrote it, and what happened
that's
was,
crazy.
Yeah.
he said,
know that.
Yeah.
and he took a big upfront pay, but he said he should have just took the
Yep.
motherfucking
Yeah.
long one.
I never
Yeah, he
do
should
that.
took that long. Yeah.
That's
Because-
basic as shit too.
Yep.
Bro, but when you have people that know how to
And
get
it's
you
catchy,
placements
though.
working for you, or you working around people that have, you know,
Pusha
it's
T been behind the scenes for a long ass time.
it's like if you
That's
look at
that
battle
bull.
rap right now, right? Chubby Jag, Cassidy homie.
Right.
He was in the industry, West Coast nigga. He did his thing. He did the festivals and all that, Rolling Louds and shit. He's been there.
Right.
But he's back in his battle rap community where it's like they don't want to hear about all of that shit. But what he did that I've never seen another one of them dudes that went to the industry and came back do was when he was arguing with the nigga he was about to battle, he said, bro, I just got a couple checks from Nissan for whatever. He said, there's way more than what we gonna make off of this battle. He said, but I'm gonna teach you I'm gonna plug you with them people. I'm gonna show you how to get that money. And the nigga literally stopped him and was like, yo, you the first nigga that ever said that. And I'm sitting there like, I'm thinking the same fucking thing. Right. Like, if some of these niggas that got their chests out would be like, yo, and mind you, this was before the battle. We've seen niggas get cool after they battle.
All right.
We still got to turn up tomorrow or 2 days from now. And I'm telling the world, I'm going to put you on to how to get another bag, regardless of what happens.
Right.
Like, that's where we supposed to be at with it.
But that's where it ain't gonna never get.
It don't get that.
Unfortunately.
But it's certain. But
I ain't
see,
gonna never say no.
But no.
Like
What's happening is it happens in these rooms.
Right.
It happens in these circles.
Right.
That's how a pusher gets that opportunity. That's how anybody that is a street rapper winds up with a McDonald's accreditation. Like, even I heard a McDonald's commercial come on, and it was a Take Easy beat. Because, you know, his joint is Take Easy. Fuck these niggas up. That shit say something like, Take Eat, and the beat come in.
Yeah.
Like, they cut it so short, you don't even peep. That's his beat on the commercial.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Hi. This is Juice from Elevated Entertainment. Is this Font Production?
Hi, this is Kay with Font Production.
I am calling because I like to get some information on getting my business in order.
Okay, let's see what you have already. Do you have an LLC?
I do not.
Cool. Is your name already trademarked?
I think that is something I would like to get trademarked. I didn't even think about that.
Awesome.
I will be, and I do have a few artists that I work with, and I need to make sure that all of their business is taken care of and their music is covered legally.
Okay. Do you have those registered with a pro?
I do not.
What about your songs? Are they copyrighted?
One does, the others don't, but this is the reason why I'm calling, because it's time for me to get all of those things in order, and it seems like you do all of them.
I certainly do.
One-stop shop.
Absolutely. Let's get started.
I love it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But his shit say, fuck these niggas up. They couldn't play his whole tag on, but he got part of his tag on there, even in the commercial.
That's a big check.
So when
right
you
there.
around these motherfuckers that know how to get, it's just like how they say all the big business happens at the country club.
Right.
Hip hop has one of those too.
Yeah.
This fucking Rock Nation brunch don't happen by happenstance.
Right.
It's just like if I have something and I it's not open to the public, I got certain people that's invited, similar to the 100th episode type of situation. I want these people to be around each other for a fucking reason.
I think that's how that Pharrell Hotel was
and I don't get paid directly off of that. But it's like if you ever watched the Empire movie with John Leguizamo.
Right.
When the nigga said, man, I just put a bunch of people in a room and I let them impress each other.
Right. Yup.
You want your business to be at that level. Where you could just put all your resources in one room and it don't matter who tries to pick them up or nothing. You're solidified in what you're doing. And these motherfuckers is all gonna make sure they stay in contact and business with you because you put them in the room like that every time they show the fuck up.
No shit.
It's income in that. Cause there's a lot of deals that gotta get worked. There's a lot of shit that gotta happen. Who I'ma call when I need something? The boy that had all them folks in that room. That's why when you go to these meetings with these people, what do they tell you every time? Oh yeah, tell them I sent you. I'm gonna give them a call and tell them you're coming.
Right. Yep.
That nigga just signed up for 15%.
Right.
Real shit.
That's real shit though.
And you hyped to be like, yo, he sent me.
Yeah.
Because he's somebody that matters if I say his name.
Right.
That's worth the 15%. If you know the business and if you don't spread yourself too wide to fucking be able to give up that 15%.
Right. Facts.
But that's what the business is. He was the first person that took me in one of them offices. He used to make me go to them meetings.
Learn,
Number one
man.
entertainment attorney in the city at the time, Lloyd Remick.
Yeah.
South introduced us to him. We was going on behalf of Senator 215, and he made me go to that joint. They got dressed up. I went fresh off the block. I'm at one of the longest fucking conference tables I ever seen in my life, on or off of TV. And we on speakerphones with producers and all type of shit, and we talking to Lloyd, and Lloyd is keeping it G.
Yeah,
and he like, that's fuck shit. That don't make no sense. You produced on what album? Oh, when's the last time you got a check from that? Because I represent a couple producers from that album. And I just
right.
Like, it's going down in there. Like, he talking turkey front me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got Stank On Ya and Blueprint Plex on the wall and all type of shit. This junky ass office. We had this big ass conference table.
Right.
So we all sitting in there, and I'm just listening. And one thing he said that I tell artists all the time, man, it was some business that we need to get. Holla at Fine Productions, because that's how you get your business right. It was some business we needed to get in order at that time.
Right.
And Mozart said to him, well, shit, you, that's basically like something to the effect, that's your department. How much if we pay you to do it? And he was like, well, for that, and we talking about paperwork.
Paper, right.
He said about $4,500. And Mozart looked at me like, yo, what you thinking? And he said, but if you do it yourself, about 500.
And
that's the industry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I learned. Like, I was sitting there like, this motherfucker, nobody else gonna keep it G with you like that. And mind you, he wasn't gonna do our paperwork. He already had his young boy in there that he was grooming to take over. He wasn't doing our shit either.
Right. That should go by 2 hands.
Like,
3
you
hands
have
for
no
that shit
idea.
done.
It's a bunch of little fucking women somewhere in a cubicle that's about to push all this shit through.
A whole bunch of paralegals.
I'm about to say, why they gotta be little women? Eh?
No, because a lot of these legal, because I've
that.
been, you know, I had a couple lawsuits recently. When I go in these law offices, we know y'all winning in the school thing, right?
Right.
Y'all the ones that's the backbone of these fucking lawyer offices.
Nice save.
Real shit. No, it's not
always like that.
No, it's not no fake shit. Like I've been
workers is always the backbone.
They always
but just acknowledge it's some men, it's men paralegals like it's men nurses.
No, it is. But when you go in these offices that I've been in, I had a malpractice, I had a joint against my gig. I went with the biggest motherfucker in the city for that shit.
Man.
When we walked through all the motherfucking cubicles, them's women's.
Right.
Them's women.
Yeah.
And not that one of the partners isn't, but all the
majority
motherfuckers that I know do all the heavy lifting
is the women's.
And that's out of respect. That's not a disrespect.
No, at all.
Because they all going to have their own practices soon or whatever have you, or move on to whatever their goal is in it.
Right.
But they're at the ground level. That's you got to do the work.
Yep.
But they're the ones doing the work because they're the ones that's taking school seriously. They're the ones that's taking an extra 8, 6, 4 years of classes to get there. It's shown in statistics.
Yeah.
This isn't a sexist thing. This is just how it's been going. Like y'all been tilting the scale, and I'm telling you, it's a lot of them black.
Yep.
A lot of them black.
I'm not negating it. I'm just
it's
saying.
Been times I went to my lawyer office and I've been ready to call a wingman. Like, yo, bro, you gonna want to see this. Like, I can't do nothing in my lawyer office, but you can. Like, it be real in them shows. I'm not making this shit up. But anyway, we getting real left. But one thing I'm glad that you was here for is we try to explain different businesses, different behind the scenes things. When it comes to the music part, which a lot of people look to me for,
right?
I got introduced to the behind the scenes shit and the back door and the business of it through you. So like, there's a lot of times where I'll speak to things and I'll start it from that point,
right?
And these people don't know like who
the history.
You was the mystery guy,
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, I'll tell you, and everybody on this side can attest to this. I used to be at the playground a lot. And used to come down and smoke with me. One time you came down, you had the dog, and you messed your L up.
Remember?
And I fixed it for you.
Fixed it.
Roll game was what we used to call pie back then.
Right.
Very pie. So I fixed his L for him, and I'm like, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo. Girl. And that's how we kind of got cool, because he kept chopping it with me. I'm smoking, he's smoking, whatever. He kept saying, yeah, I'm around the corner, I got a studio, I'm a producer, I do this, that, and the third. Come check me out, I be smoking all the time, just come kick it. And I'm like, all right, but I was chasing.
Right.
And one day it started pouring, and I was on the bench by myself. And I'm like, let me go check this nigga out around the corner. So I hit him. Yo, what you doing and shit? Nigga like, yo, I'm at the crib chilling, come through. I'm like, all right. I walk around there. My car was parked up the block. I walked around there and shit. And when I got to his door, he was on the phone with somebody. And he said, yo, remember that kid I said I was going to make my manager? He just got here. I'm going to call you back. This nigga gave me a database with all the industry numbers from attorneys, the A&Rs, the
marketing,
everything. Remember databases. And a Nextel that was paid for by Def Jam with a whole full fucking phone book in it.
Facts.
And I used to wake up every morning while I was smoking. I used to make phone calls for this nigga. And we made a lot of moves. But one of the first things I did, he asked me like, yo, I need somebody like to work with. Like, I want somebody, somebody that's nice. And at the time, Sunday 215 name was D Bills.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, my man Bills, my youngin', like, you know how that dude in the hood that like really deserve a shot? Like everybody rap, but this nigga really serious about it. He don't even give a fuck about basketball or none of that shit. He just want to fucking spit.
Right.
So I'm like, no, he's somebody that deserve a look. I put him on. Now the first night, he ain't show up.
Yep.
And I was there. I waited. I missed bread and all that. The second day, he came through, and it was just them two. and they got along famously. He sent him home with a beat. He came back the next day with a record, and we started a label around that shit a week later.
Right? Yo, shit.
And then that's when I got the call inside.
That's your form.
You see what I'm saying?
That's your form.
Shout out City Lights, Coop, motherfucking
Damn, man.
shit. A lot of motherfuckers, man. Lil Leaf was back there.
Yep.
Stack Boy.
Stack Boy, yeah.
Stack
Mark
Boy,
Monroe,
right.
Who's doing his thing on the production right now.
Yeah.
He gave him his first fucking Pro Tools rig.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this was all happening back then.
Yeah.
Now we got Son of 215 running around with hits with fucking Dutch and Freeway and you know what I'm saying?
That's the setup, the long term.
That's produced by this guy,
term.
And it's crazy. Like,
It's long
it
term,
all
man.
came full circle.
It's full
but
circle.
you literally threw me in the game. You built me a network that it got to the point where when it didn't have any artists, it was like, well, what am I going to do with the network?
Right.
So then I started rapping and recording.
Yep.
Because, I was rapping, but I started recording and shit. And then that helped me to still be around.
Right. Fact.
And to the point that I'm at now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
built relationships just making myself the product.
Right.
But that came from him showing me the inside, and I knew all the inside people.
Right.
And I ain't
Facts.
get rich off it, but I ain't get hit neither.
Right. Fact.
Like, I've been climbing. But that's where it started from, so.
It's just really just passing on, man. Like, like now it's it's up to y'all to pass on what I've what I passed on to y'all,
Nigga,
and
I've
you
been
pass
frisbee
it on,
in this
you know what
shit,
I mean?
nigga.
So that's all it is. If we continue to do that, we all win, man.
I pay it forward. That's my philosophy. I'm gonna pay it forward. And a lot of the people that have done for me selflessly ain't here no more. So I'm gonna be paying shit forward forever.
Right,
You see what I'm saying? And I'm good with that.
Right there.
I'm good with that part. Like, but it's people like you. I got a youngin', Ace the Chemist, that's a producer.
Right, it is.
I'm in there smoking with Ace one night. He like, man, you niggas gonna learn how to make a beat. Come here.
Right. Fact, yeah, it's real shit.
Pull up the program, whatever. Tell us we could use his sounds. He got a library full of sounds, because you know how that shit work.
Right.
You know what I mean? All of that, he like, man, that's how you do it. And it's just one of them things, like, a nigga make you learn that shit.
Right.
Just in case.
You got the right structure around you, man. You can win, man.
Exactly. That's it.
That shit was set up perfectly with me and Woke, man. Until niggas
start. Yeah.
Motherfuckers had to leave.
Start
they got
living life.
Yeah.
That's how it be, man.
Life got in the way, you know what I mean?
That's how it be.
But timing is everything.
That's it.
And on some real shit,
important.
nowadays, nothing is too late.
Absolutely.
We talking about a record now from you that all of us believe in at this table already.
Listen.
Right. Real
And we ain't
shit.
even heard the fucking beat
I'm
drop.
my baby, my Jones out.
So you might have a record maybe by what's today? Tuesday? By the weekend. You might have a record by the weekend.
Oh shit.
You know, if you got something, you know what I'm saying, that piqued my ear,
I got you.
you know what I mean, we can see what happens.
I got you.
Your ears will peak.
I might say, you don't know who you said.
Your ears will peak.
I got you.
And that's the
You know,
thing,
I don't
like,
be rapping no more though, so like, you know what I mean.
Oh, my beat's gonna make you want to rap.
you got
How
it.
about
Make
that? I
you
heard
wanna
one
rap.
on the way over here. Shit.
I ain't tripping. I was on shit. Shout out to Drizzlo. My guy Dre, you know Dre.
Dre, yeah.
He just put out a project recently and hit me up like, yo, yeah, you on Work on the Joan or whatever have you. Was it him? Yeah, somebody. No, it might have been him or him low.
No, it was Driz. Driz came out.
Driz.
Yep.
And I hit Wook up like, yo, the John just made the bull project, whatever. He like, what John? What I say on that John? And I sent it to you. He was like, damn, I do remember that John. And you went crazy on that John. You went ham on it. Cause that's what they were saying. Cause you know I'm in their session. All the OGs is in there. They already know each other. I got my man with me.
Right.
I'm like, yo, he got something. They like, all right. You know what I mean? Like,
That's how I be with everybody. See,
Right.
and they waiting to be like, nah, it ain't fit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then they was like, yo, like he did more than one take. By the time he went to do the second take, niggas was like, I see what he doing.
Right.
Then the next day, niggas was calling me like, yo, what went ham on that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always remembered that. I'm like, he don't remember this, John? But that's how it be, man. That's how it be.
Yeah, you know, I got raps everywhere, bro. Like, everybody got some, like, a 16 from me in they fucking...
I got homies that got the best of Wook Raw to this day. Or CD. I got niggas that got the best of Wook Raw.
I am on that piff.com. The best of Wook Raw is definitely on there.
Classic.
30-something tracks if you want to look at
Yeah.
it.
I got a shout out on there, too.
Oh, shit.
You can definitely look
Check
that
that
joint
out.
up. Just look it up, Wook Raw.
That's
Or
what's
best
up.
of Wook Raw.
No, but that's dope though. Like, it's like everything comes full circle no matter what.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want you to get the record done, because you might see a little bit more of that circle.
Yeah.
Once you do that record, because it ain't about how long you been away. Your brain
I feel
ain't
like
stopped.
this, man. Now that we in the fucking pandemic, and motherfuckers ain't got nothing but time. So, you know what I mean?
And we got access. One thing we didn't have before was as much access as niggas got right now.
Now it's like,
And when I say access, I
That's
mean
definitely
like
true.
Direct access.
right, guys.
That's why I be trying to tell Live, man, because you know Live still want to do it, man. Like me, I'd rather write for somebody before, you know what I mean? I pursue a rapping career like that.
But it ain't always about a career.
When I was in it. Like,
because at the same time,
we ain't gonna talk. I was on 106 in Park too. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
I went on there and fucked up on my second joint, but I still was on there.
he was on there with
Damn.
Duke standing behind
So
you.
I was doing it. You know what I mean? I was definitely doing
Yeah,
it.
he did the cypher,
good times,
the
man.
freestyle
Right.
Freestyle Friday battle.
Yeah.
I
That
smoked
sounds like
all my
good
first
days.
round.
Right.
Second round, I fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched
That's
it.
how you made it, and you made it past one. That's like you was telling
That's
me.
what I said. You mean, you know.
No, that shit.
That's when I was doing it though. Like now, I just be chilling, man.
Chilling.
Like you know what I mean. If
You still got it.
If I hear something, you know what I mean. I
Yeah,
might write
that
something
never-
down,
that's
jot
never
something
leave.
He
down
trying
real
to talk
quick.
his way out of his butt cheeks out. It ain't
I
happening.
know, right?
It ain't happening.
I'm
Like,
about
I'm
to put-
sitting here listening.
I'm about to
like,
put the pressure on myself in this
you
beat.
gonna city the beat. It's over after that. Man. Like, I ain't playing. I'm dead up, because at the end of the day, we just gotta put shit out there sometimes, man.
Yep,
Just see what it
exactly.
do.
Because like you said, it's not about a career. It's just sometimes it's things
It might
that
be
stick.
a lick.
It just stick. Yeah,
Might
I mean,
be a lick.
Look,
Might-
I mean, so many things that's sticking out here. Look
Might
at
be
the,
a
I had
legacy.
fun making music anyway.
and that's all. That's all it's about.
Bro,
having
I had a
fun.
ball.
saying?
Bro, I had a
See, when
ball
Live
making
called me
shit.
up, I told him, man, I said, Live, you know I don't rap no more, man. But I gave him a 16, you know what I mean? So
Right, man.
That's what I know. I know you gonna do it. I know you gonna do it. But no, like, I had a ball making sipping. I ain't know everybody else was gonna fuck with sipping.
That's a nice. That's a hard record.
You see what
I
I'm
like that
saying?
record.
Like,
I like that record a
amazing.
lot.
niggas was singing that shit to me the next day off an Instagram post. I was like, oh, I just
Right,
ain't-
right.
And that
It's
joint get
crazy.
lit whenever that joint come on.
But it's like, it's about the energy. Like, you had so much fun with that shit, you interrupted the whole podcast singing it. And it became the theme and the title of the podcast. If y'all ain't see it, check out She Got a Butt
She
Cheeks
got a butt
out.
cheeks.
I believe that's how most hits get made. You know what I mean? Like
Having
just playing
fun.
around and shit, right? Having
Shit.
fun.
He'll tell you half the joints I got from him, the hook, I was joking.
Yep.
And he was like, that fits. Go say it. Because I'll be sitting there just playing with melodies or, you know, cadences and shit.
Yeah.
And I throw words in. But if she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that ass,
That's
she
one of my- I
better
like
be
that
a
joke. I
stripper.
really
I
like that
swear.
joke.
I swear. Like, that was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was making a beat, I was sitting there trying to find a way to jack it. And I was trying to figure out. It was one of them things where it was like, I'm going to just find a pattern and change the words. And he was like, no, I like that way.
Right.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. And 45 minutes later, we had a song.
So,
Less than that, probably. Because every time he touched something up, he'd be like, you ready? I run
quick.
back in there, yeah. And I write fast. But no, man. Back to the 420th, right?
For 20.
Because we are 420th. Do y'all know what y'all smoking? Did y'all shout out
I'm
what
over
y'all
here
got?
baked.
Y'all,
Me too. I'm
what y'all got in these
Betty
blunts?
Crocker over here.
Oh, man, I'm gonna smoke so many different flavors today.
Talk heavy.
I had some gelato.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm smoking some green crack. Earlier, what we had?
That's up.
These
That's how I'm
names
trying.
be crazy.
That's how I'm trying
I
to
hate
remember what
anything
we
last name
had.
crack.
Me too.
I got 2 flavors over there. Like I ain't bring everything out with me, but you know,
I
What's
forgot
the other
about that.
flavors we just
this
had?
ain't. I just put these Jones in here. One of these Jones I think is
Wedding cake. Wedding cake is good. I have wedding cake.
no, not wedding cake. Some
That's what I think. This is the one I like.
watermelon shit.
It was a different pack, though.
Jones, man. Them shit.
The lemon. Remember in the back of the joint?
Yeah, open that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what the fuck I'm smoking. I don't be asking, I don't be looking, I don't give a fuck. I just smoke.
I mean,
She's smoking Reginald.
It's definitely not. You know, you would have been able to tell if you
Sorry,
smelled something different.
y'all. We apologize.
Oh, wait.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I used to smoke
Wait,
Reggie
man,
longer than probably everybody else, but I'm definitely on that loud gang. So
I'm just joking. I'm
All
still.
day.
you see, I'm ready.
I'm all
Like
over here trying to start shit. I'm about to scoot over. But no,
You see, I'm getting ready, right?
and I'm not big on names
right next to
neither.
me.
And I'm smoking a few things.
Yeah, right.
I
That's
got
it's,
a few flavors.
it's
but,
good weed. Give me
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
But on some real shit, we gotta be considerate of the audience. You know, some of them care about that shit, man. They want to know what niggas is smoking. They sitting there like, yo, everybody high as shit.
I think nowadays,
Right.
no offense to you, I think
They
you
smoking
should
on
know
bullshit.
But you that's more the younger generation. They
I think
always
you
did
should.
put that.
You know what I mean?
I go
name
to
and
the
all that.
same breed person I've been going to for 15 years. I don't.
I just said no offense to you. I did keep looking at you as I was saying it, but
I mean, you pointed
I
to
was
me
just
too,
saying-
but you actually pointed
I
too.
did.
You said no offense to
no,
you.
no. I just saying you should know what
So
you
why?
smoke. There's so many different
why?
flavors.
Why should you know what
No,
you
they
smoke?
tell me the name. I don't
Because
remember.
That's
so-
my point. Like, I don't.
There's so much good shit out here, and they all do different shit. You got your fucking hybrids. You got your
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I
sativas.
got you.
Oh no,
That
my
nigga, I know
man told
that,
me
yeah.
like
He's-
the niggas I grabbed from.
You know what
They
I'm
tell me what they got based on what I smoke.
Exactly, that too. But I'm not gonna remember.
But I don't remember that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's always great. I've
I just
never
wanna see
complained.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
In 15 years, I never
How much it
complained.
cost? What it look like?
different weeds
That's
for
worth
different
it.
reasons.
Right.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me get that.
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
simplest because I,
Tomato, I'm smoking
especially
whatever.
like as much as I used to.
You
sell
gonna come at
weed,
me about
Yeah,
knowing what I
it's too
smoke?
Too much.
and all that shit gets janky because no three niggas got the same cookies.
Do you feel like weed is more of a trend now than just like motherfuckers just smoke to get high? I feel like more is more of a trend.
I don't believe that. I think
Even
it's
with
more
the packaging
accessible.
and
I think
shit,
it's
like,
both.
You feel what
I
I'm
think it's
saying?
more
I think that's a
permitted
trend.
Yeah, this is definitely a trend.
I think that's a
what
trend.
I said. Like it's
I
more
think that-
trendy now than anything.
I
like,
think that there was a time, and if you ever
I think
sold
it's more
weed,
acceptable.
you know this. There was a time where if you didn't sell weed, you looked at it like it was crazy, and
Right.
then when you start selling it, you realized everybody smoked it. Now it's cool to say you smoke it.
Right.
Right.
But everybody's been doing it.
Right. Everybody else is
Like,
late to
they're
the
literally
party.
changing laws to make it like legal. Like it's definitely more.
Well, look, you can
And we
trade
got
it on the
social
stock
media.
exchange.
Right. Shout out
So-
to High Times. Get that shit public.
But like I said,
I
like
when I started
yeah.
smoking, man, I took the Brody one day, man. It was cold as shit outside, man. I started smoking in my room. I took my comforter and shit and tried to block the smoke and shit. My mom still smelled that shit.
Oh man.
Cussed me the fuck out. It was me and
I know
Nas.
what you did.
Cussed
I
me and
did the
Nas
same
the fuck out.
thing,
Get the
yo.
fuck out my house.
I've been there. I tried to
I
smoke
did
a
the
black
same
and
man.
mild.
Listen,
Yeah.
now
I tried to
she
smoke a
like,
black and mild to cover this shit up.
listen.
No, actually, it went
even as a
opposite
grown
for me.
Man, she still was grinding me up for smoking and shit. But now she like, man, he just gonna do what he gonna do.
Yep,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. Like,
I ain't gonna never get that time. My pop was like, I smell weed. He's like, man, put a towel on the door or something. I was like, all right.
Shout out my OG, by the way. That's
Yeah,
my
I mean,
Right.
my guy. You know what I mean? But that's because he knew where I was
Big
at. You know
lad.
what I mean?
Right.
Big
He
lad.
always told me I took care of my business. He always told me you gotta earn the right to smoke.
Right,
Like,
real shit.
if you a bum ass nigga, like you know what I'm
be
saying,
smoking.
you shouldn't be smoking.
Right.
I got a drinking
Yeah, I
story
mean-
similar to that.
So shout out to the niggas who getting their shit done. You know what I mean? Smoke. The bum
We
ass
used to
niggas
get-
make us smokers look bad.
yes, sir.
We used to get young boy wasted, and the reason I call it that is like it'd be like 4 of us. We grab like 10 40s.
Damn.
2 of the niggas is babysitting. So me and my other man is going hard, banging all the 40s. You know, because this back we used to share 40s and shit. So we used to get like different ones.
Right.
So everybody be swinging them, rotating them, and I'd be wasted, and I take 2, 3 40s home. That niggas ain't drink. Put them in the fridge. I wake up the next day, my dad would be like, first of all, you too young to be putting beer in my fucking fridge.
You wild.
Second
yo.
of all, why is you drinking that shit? All it's gonna do is give you a headache and fuck your stomach up. And that's when I realized you don't have to have a hangover because you was drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Having a hangover because I'm drinking this shit.
Right.
That's
Right.
why you don't see me drink none of that shit no more, man. Shout out to you
No.
still tank niggas. I want to live. But that was his biggest problem was like, and what the fuck is you drinking, nigga?
Oh man.
Like, what are you doing?
Cheap shit.
Bullshit.
Well, see, back
They
then,
saying
that-
niggas still
that
smoking
cheese was
Reggie.
good shit back then.
I mean,
And get everybody drunk for the low.
I had an old head that said, why y'all be frowning on 40s? All 40 is the amount of beer. What's the difference between that and a 22 ounce?
What?
And I was like, I didn't realize that none of the good shit come in 40.
Right.
Right.
But like that would have been a great answer.
The good shit coming from.
But after
Right.
that, niggas was 40 and the fuck out.
Mm-mm.
We was late night, niggas be in their bag, did whatever all day, hoop, trap, whatever. Go to the deli.
I couldn't fuck with the bear till I started fucking with Bible and them, man. Like, and then the games on Sunday and all that.
Right.
We had to go to Wingstop and ESPN Zone to watch Eagles games down out there. So like You gonna drink beer and shit.
So y'all been
I
here
blame,
Wingstop?
I blame him and Cruz.
Y'all been here
they was
Wingstop?
my,
I was saying something.
they was my roomies.
They had
and shit,
Wingstop out there before we had it up here.
Right.
Not Wingstop. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
My bad.
No,
What
that's
you
all good. I was
saying?
like, damn, they had it back
What,
then.
that
Shit.
When we was in Baltimore, they had Buffalo Wild Wings out there.
Yeah.
No, they had all the wing. We knew all the wing spots.
Yeah.
Cameos, 50 cent wings.
Yo, Cameo.
50
Monday
beers.
night cameos.
Yeah, come on, man. We knew all the wing spots.
25-cent wings.
Greedy
Yeah,
ass.
just
$3
stop there.
pitchers of beer.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
hungry. Y'all
Come on,
making me hungry,
Hooters.
man.
We used to
Bro.
be out every joint.
What's around here?
Niggas used to order like 10 of each kind of wing. And the football game would be on.
Come on, man.
Then the DJ would come by the time the game was in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Cameos with the spot.
Cameos was lit.
25
Bro,
cent wings or
$20?
something like that. The honey
He was
mustard.
a god in there.
Niggas
$20
used to go in
you
there
had
and
the time of your
give me 50 honey mustards, barbecue, and whatever the special sauce.
Yep.
Damn.
Real shit. And let me get 5
y'all
dry
was
You
Bring
get
it
no
out.
deals like that now no more, man. You
Nah.
gotta bring it
That.
back.
Not at all.
And they used to be the big wings. Like big
Like
wings.
Yeah,
Nice
dude.
Jones, man. Them Jones was
We
good
used to
as
be in
shit
it.
too, man.
And when you were in college and
Go
dead
in there.
broke, we was in
Right.
Cameo
Yeah, what?
every
Everybody
Monday.
put their money together, man.
Why wouldn't you
Slap it
Nigga,
down,
like, I ain't
50
got it.
wings.
Nigga, come on. I'm about to order 50 wings.
50
You gotta
wings
eat
and
these
4
bitches
pitchers
with
of
me.
beer. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's when I started drinking the beer and all that.
Yeah, we used to have them pitchers of beer all night in them joints. Bud Ice and Yingling.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bud Ice, Yingling, and it was something. MGD.
Oh, wow.
MGD was the shit back
Shit
then.
with the days, man.
Real shit. Like, I ain't gonna front. I drunk everything.
I was never a big
I just don't drink everything. I drunk everything. Real shit. Those were the days.
Right. And then now look, we in a fucking pandemic where you can't even go.
No
Right.
way.
Can't go nowhere.
I missed that though. I
You
miss
can't
like
even go-
going out.
Remember how we used to just float around that bar, just willy nilly, dance with people we don't know,
Oh, everything.
all
man.
type
Like,
of
no
fucking
more than
foreign
that, man.
shit,
Shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, I
Damn.
missed that though. I definitely
all
miss
type of
socializing.
Flintstone shit we used
I
to
miss
do.
socializing. Flintstone shit.
We was the Flintstones.
It's like
man.
we really in like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe you used to see a girl, you grab her wrist.
I guess what you say,
Can't
new
touch
millennium
nobody.
or
Yo,
Yo, that was the
whatever.
worst though. Don't never do that to me.
No,
Don't
Philly
ever.
girls are the only ones that'll beat you up for that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, real
you
shit.
grab my wrist.
You
I'll
go down
fuck you
south,
up.
them chicks want you to grip the
Grab them-
motherfucker
Yeah.
up.
Like,
If I'm like, yo, can I talk to you, sweetheart? She looking at me like a clown. The nigga that's like, hey, bitch.
Right.
She
Right.
walks with it.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what just happened?
Right.
Yeah, that bitch
Yo,
that bitch
talk
went
about
from Philly.
culture. And that's the thing. Y'all don't realize. Y'all different.
Right.
I take
I
it.
could literally be like, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sweetheart, how you? Yo, don't fucking touch me. Here.
Right.
Anywhere else? Man, listen.
That's a compliment.
Nigga, it's different, man. Y'all
It's
spoiled, man.
different.
Bottom line, don't
Y'all
touch
spoiled,
me.
Yo,
man.
attitude, yeah.
it's
Because
different.
I don't
you
have
talking to
attitude.
4
Everybody
niggas that
from
traveled
Philly, everybody
before.
No, I'm
Philly
the nicest
got a
person.
certain
I do have
attitude about
attitude,
him.
but I'm real nice though. But
Yeah.
don't touch me though.
But you got, see, that'd be your whole thing. And that was before COVID.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now when it's COVID, they need
Now it's
sanitizer.
COVID, right.
Yeah,
They
nigga.
rushing to the sanitizer.
Nigga.
Listen. You better learn how to speak.
Nowadays, if you laugh around a bitch, she looking to see if you sneeze. So it's different.
Exactly. That's why I said you better mouth that shit. Listen.
Nah, but man, this has been a motherfucking
Like we in
fun
the
ass
futuristic
episode,
ages, for
man.
real. Like it's
It's
really like
crazy.
was really futuristic. Like for me, like you know, what I mean, I'm older, so I know everybody probably older, so too. So
Yeah, I'm old.
like,
you-
ooh, so like,
I'm a young whippersnapper.
We the same age.
No, I'm not.
We the oldest.
oh, all right, if y'all the same age, then yeah, we all in the same age bracket.
I'm younger than
kinda,
you.
sorta, but
You see out there under the
Yeah.
table.
Hey, you
man.
said they know this.
back in the '90s, it was way different.
That's a blessing.
Now
Last
it's like
time I
all this, like
I ain't tripping.
technology and all this crazy shit, man. We really in futuristic ages, man.
Yeah.
It's like cars about to
Electric
start
car, yeah.
driving and all.
They
that
driving. They
shit.
better start flying.
I
Everybody
mean,
that flying
driving
shit.
themselves. Yeah, they
got
already driving
protocols
themselves.
already
They about to
for-
start
I mean,
flying.
Like, different protocols for that.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's,
they already,
yeah,
they already driving themselves.
yeah, we
and
about to be
shit.
in the Jetsons, like for real. My favorite
like-
cartoon.
Soon as I seen that Lexus park itself, I was like, oh, it's over.
It's over.
Remember the first time you saw the commercial was the ES?
Yeah, I remember
But they
that.
said they
And
got the
that shit-
Ubers and shit that already drive. I mean, by themselves. Like you
Yeah.
just get in the
And they got the FedEx trucks too.
Wow.
The drone
Shit
trucks.
crazy.
They can't. They
Domino's got it
tested them, but they
autonomous,
got
bro.
them. They got them.
so much
You
shit.
can go out and get your pizza right out the self-driving joint. Like,
And that shit got an oven on the back of it, warmer.
yeah.
Wow.
You just gotta be
That's
thankful to
crazy.
be able, I guess, to experience all this shit. But like,
I mean,
you gotta
alive
take
is
the good with the
alive,
bad,
right?
Too.
Man.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about all the like jobs they about to replace. Like
You didn't see the
you
robot
know?
dog? You see the robot dog?
Well, if they do what they supposed to,
I seen that shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
The cop dog.
New York, right?
Yeah.
Digidog or some shit.
But if they do what they supposed to do, the clean energy should have provided a lot of jobs too, though.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers don't even expect.
What about older people?
Older people should have more of a fucking safety net in this country and not have to worry about jobs.
Right.
But that's
They
not.
don't. But let's be real.
But we have to make. I mean, you have to have people that's sensitive enough in these positions to make sure that this motherfucking Medicare and
Like we don't even think about Social Security. Like
matter of fact, rent control.
Yeah.
For older people, like these kind of things are important, like or having enough places that's affordable for them to be without having to be in a home where they gotta forfeit everything they own to fucking live there.
Right.
And
Right.
no matter how long they're there, they gonna lose their house. You know what I mean? Like that's the setup.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
put her in a home and they'll take care of her, but it'll be fucking $15,000 a day.
Right.
Like that's crazy. But you signed everything on that
What
line.
y'all say, man? Going back to Africa. You see
No,
Dave Chappelle say
I
he
hear
think
good
about
things.
going to Ghana, man.
I hear good things.
Yeah, we
Africa is the way to live. It's just first of
You
all,
know, Diamond was showing us the
They
shit
say
on
you
YouTube,
want a new
man.
401k.
You
I
can
mean,
live
what
like
they
a
call,
king over there, man.
A top, what,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
company,
And-
go
and-
over there and build it.
the food
In a little
yeah,
baby
it's
mansion or something for like what do you say, like 150,000?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Definitely
probably
for that.
less than that. Depending
Definitely
where
for
you go
that.
in Africa.
Niggas
Right.
talk about that. You talk about Atlanta
Like, all that
prices.
shit.
Right.
Go to Africa.
Right.
Y'all worried
Right.
about Georgia.
Right,
Where they don't even,
right.
they really don't even want you there unless you stay within the 15-minute diameter.
I think
Right.
it's Gambia. I
Right.
think it's Gambia that's actually inviting
Yep, Gambia. Yep.
they're
They are,
inviting
yep.
African like Americans to come there to come back.
Yep.
Cause they don't got our money. We go over there, I mean,
We build the infrastructure.
exactly.
Yep.
Fucking build the economy up, man.
Yep.
We gotta
Over
like,
that joint.
and
I'm ready,
they're
man.
open
What's
to
up?
it.
Yep.
They're open
Yep.
to
They're
it.
open to
In
it.
certain
Absolutely.
spaces, they super open to it. Like you said, there's places that's inviting it, and there's places that's inviting when you get there.
Right. Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But appreciate all of y'all for pulling up on this 420 Justice for George
Yeah,
Floyd
yeah.
episode we had. Man.
All
Absolutely.
three, baby.
You
three
know,
counts.
Yeah, bitch.
This out.
you know, we just spent the time together amongst history happening on a 420.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
Good
That's
thing.
crazy.
It's definitely a good thing.
And this is a panel full of motherfuckers
Let's
I've
just
been
hope
around
that
for a
the- you know what I
long
mean?
ass time.
Like I
Let's
said,
just hope
hopefully
that
we
the
have some
sentence-
change
The
inside.
sentence add up. The
Right.
sentence add up to, you know what I mean? You gotta take accountability for all that shit.
Well, you know what? If it doesn't, then that starts another list of conversations that'll add up to this shit's just going, it'll hopefully, God willing, it'll get deeper and deeper to the point where these
Hopefully
motherfuckers
this shit
are seeing
made a
what they supposed to
statement.
see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm
Because if
saying?
you ask me, they should motherfucking like, it should be like mandatory. Like if you a cop and you kill a motherfucking unarmed, you going to jail until we figure this shit out.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
bottom line,
Some
because you're
guys-
not supposed to kill nobody.
Well,
like,
that's when it
there's
becomes.
no excuse for you to kill nobody.
That's when it
unarmed.
becomes-
That's like a normal person.
just like
when it
anybody
becomes
else.
That's what
political.
normal people. Right.
No,
Yeah.
that's when it
what
becomes
normal people
political.
Go through. What the fuck?
Because
you gotta
as a-
hold them to the same account, man.
No, but as a mayor or a governor of that town or some shit like that or a sheriff in that situation, when you lock this cop up, these fucking constituents that you have under you
Right.
don't understand that.
Right.
And you work for them. So you will no longer work for them. You won't get reelected.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at. That's when it becomes
That's all we
political.
say.
Absolutely.
Like, we've seen a couple people in the
It's-
last
it's-
few
it's
years
the
step
system.
up and say, no,
They
fuck
call it a
that.
system for a reason. You understand?
Oh, the shit works. It works. It works
That's why I
perfectly.
said
Called
until
a
it
system
changes
for a
from
reason,
the
you
inside,
understand?
that's what's gonna happen. Has to change from the inside.
Yup.
Get all your your Mitch McConnells out of office, all them old farts, man. Because they really, it's like they got their thumb right now on everything. Mitch McConnell, I forgot the other one. What's the other Republican? They've literally got their thumb on a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of them, though, because right now they're redlining voting.
Right. Yeah,
They're
like
literally
in Georgia,
they're
right.
publicly redlining voting in
Yep.
a lot of states. They're passing legislation to make it to where next time that don't happen
Right.
again.
Yeah.
You better not bring water out there to that old lady. We're gonna lock you up.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
bet,
that's what's going down.
if your signature doesn't match
Ma-
perfectly, if
Right.
you don't have this specific identification,
Wait a minute.
they are passing all type of little big shit.
Wait a minute. Let's
Right
talk
now.
about these vaccines. If you don't got a vaccine, what can we motherfuckers about to be limited? Because I'm not getting it.
But you know what happened though, and I want people to pay attention to this. when the boy got out of office and we had a pandemic on our side and we had race wars on our side and we had differences in opinions from the bull and his rebel risers and who's against him, right? No, because we ain't doing that.
Yeah,
but everybody chose a side after that.
Right.
And when it came to lawmakers, police, everybody took a stand, even down to these mass shootings that we're seeing. People said, you know what? When they rushed the joint on January 6th, people said, yo, I'm showing exactly who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm.
They started creating laws to show who they were allegiant to. They started rushing the Capitol as police and military.
Right.
Like, if you pay attention, everybody showed they drew their line in the sand. So now it's time to pluck the motherfuckers out.
Right.
And get people that are fucking neutral.
I actually know people that think he's going to be president again.
I know a lot of them.
Right?
I know a lot of them. Shit, your man just thanked this president yesterday.
I know a lot of them.
Where's Scully?
Waka.
Waka Flocka.
Oh,
Waka just thanked his president.
I seen that shit.
Yesterday.
Wow. What did he give him again? Some type of
award for some work he do in
award.
Chicago. Lifetime
Some
Achievement
bullshit.
Award
Come
for
on,
some
man.
shit he do in Chicago.
Come on, man, with that bullshit.
And that nigga said, I just want to thank my president. He say that shit intentionally.
Wow.
He been fucking with me lately with the shit he been kicking.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm gonna say this on the flip side. He was good for some things, but bad for some things.
Bad for a lot of things.
Well, see,
The reason I say that because since I've been doing this, getting to the stock market, the market, it was when he was in office. Looking back year in, money was pouring in. When money was popping, and gas was low.
But you get to appease a large base if there's making money.
But that's what I said. What's
so
important?
I could fuck over everybody else.
Important, right?
As long as I make sure these people are happy, nothing's going to happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And that's
what's
what he
important?
did.
What's important?
And now the people that were in position to follow up that shit, they're trying to extend that power that they had for 4 years that they no longer feel. So they flexing.
Right.
They're fucking flexing. So you talking about minions.
Right.
And in legislation, it's probably hundreds. In the country, it's millions.
Right.
And regardless of how many people made money, I don't want to bet the majority of the country's future against that.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I said. Like, you got
Period.
What's important?
Right.
Is what's important.
But that's why. But you know what? That's why we have to educate. But you know what? This is why we got to educate ourselves to get out of that state. Because now, if we on the flip side, I'm gonna give you the flip side of that. I agree with that, but we got to educate ourselves to get out of that. So we have to see.
You realize we've been doing that though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We're seeing niggas make deals we never even had a fucking seat in the room that's happened before.
What I'm saying as far as here's a prime example. I'm following this one investor. He's a black guy, right? And this is what made me really change my whole way of finance and want to have absolute financial freedom.
Yeah.
He explained to me, this is his words, and he didn't really say it blatantly on YouTube. Because if you read around it, you know what he was saying. He said, "Well, they're taught to have generational wealth."
Absolutely.
He said, "We're taught institutional wealth."
Absolutely.
And he broke it down to, he said, on this side you have Jimmy that takes his money and puts it in the bank and only makes 14%. He said on the generational side of wealth, he tells his son to put his money in stock, he makes 32%.
Because if you keep your money in stock long term, it's guaranteed to go up at a higher rate based on inflation than the fucking bank account.
Right.
That's a fact. Yeah. But the twist is you come from a people that went from not being allowed to have houses to living wherever the fuck they were allowed to live,
right,
to figuring out what ownership is, to that being redlined to where you owning something doesn't have the same effect on generational wealth that it does for my family.
Right. Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So like, let's not forget where it comes from.
Absolutely.
Like that's where it starts.
Because it came from off the back, right?
And that's what happens. So now that's why my point earlier about like we're seeing rappers, producers, make bigger deals than we've ever been able to fucking fathom.
Right.
So much so, we just saw Jay sell title twice for $500 million, and he still owns it and is on a board that runs it. We didn't even know that was possible so much that the whole internet argued about it.
Wow.
Motherfuckers was telling me about ownership when we watched somebody make 2 deals in 3 months that made them over $500 million. And that's not selling title twice. That was that deal plus the other situation.
Right.
Like, we don't even understand that language, bro. We don't understand that most billionaires don't own 100% of any of their, most of their entities, unless it's the original one that started the ball rolling for them. And most of the time, they split that up or got rid of it.
Right.
So, like, the understanding is different. That's why I say we're getting to that point now, because now, who's the highest paid people that we know of?
Right.
Because on some real shit, the highest group of paid people are written, and they go under surnames. The unknown millionaires are all writers, whether that's in literature, in film, or in music. The people that really got money, like the biggest of them, you don't know them. You're never gonna hear about them because they're just writing, literally. Like your pen could be worth billions.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Real
That's
shit.
crazy.
So when you think about it in those,
Publishing rights is everything.
when you think about it like that, it puts everything in perspective, right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we're now looking at the people that we know of are athletes and entertainers, and we're crushing a lot of those fields. We're not getting the same percentage as they did in those positions,
Right.
but we're a people that have been bred on making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So if I got
That part.
5 basketball players within a motherfucking tri-state that's willing to dedicate some money and energy to their recreation centers, that's better than when we grew up 10 years ago.
Right. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? If I got motherfuckers that's building programs and that's working with these schools, and I got a Kevin Hart that's willing to give laptops, let them get stolen, give them again.
Right.
We didn't have that when I was going to school.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the dynamics are shifting. We're not going to ever be able to equal up to what they were doing right now.
Right.
Because every time we get close to it, they figure a way to shut it down, just like they're doing with these laws. These laws is the equivalent to burning down my block or my town when we're prospering without y'all. Y'all told us this is how we're supposed to play the game. I played the game this way. I was successful at it, and you set fire to it.
Right.
Like they always did.
That's what the game is. So it's not against us for keep maneuvering the game, but it's becoming a problem because we getting too many people with money that think like LeBron. That like he was good hundreds of millions of dollars ago. Now he worried about real shit. We got young boys like Meek that had the streets and the young boys in his back pocket.
Right.
And now when you're looking for young boys that's growing up through this transitional period and this enlightenment period and these riots and all of this shit, they're actually seeing what he's doing on the positive side and they're wrapping their brain around that shit now. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit matters.
Yeah.
We're getting there right now. It's in front of us right now. Now, they going to swing at us again and they going to smack some shit. But if you keep operating like Swiss and Tim just did when they made that partnership and they sold the Verses, which we about to watch in a minute, and you see that they made sure that everybody that's ever performed on Verses had equity in it.
Right. That's what it's about.
That's how we change shit. We change the dynamic of how we do business with each other. It's not about them.
Right.
It's not about them. When the Kanye says, yo, what is your name? I need you to register so I could put you, because you was in the studio when I recorded this record and you added to the energy and you get a percentage of this. Kanye does this shit to niggas. You see what I'm saying? Where there's a bunch of people that wrote hooks and they name don't appear nowhere.
Rough Riders was known for that.
Behind
Rough
the
Riders
scenes, right?
definitely
Sci-Hi is good forever.
Right.
And then you got niggas like Floyd.
Right.
That I seen a boy that he does shit for his community. Floyd took an interest in him. He wanted to meet him.
Right.
He met him one night, he kicked it, it was all good. Hit him up a couple days later and say, yo man, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what's your account information?
Right.
Sent him 10 grand. He said, yo, I don't want you to feel disrespected. I want to make sure that people like you stay out here in this community to do what you're doing. I don't want you to ever feel like you need to do something else.
That was hard.
Right.
I don't want you to get in trouble. I got you.
Right.
As long as you my people, you my people.
Right.
He's going to take care of this man for life. And this is a man that walks around and maneuvers and makes his own money and has a hell of a behind the scenes imprint on the game. If I said the name, if I could record the name, you probably know what I was talking about.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? But this is what real motherfuckers do, the Harry Belafonte shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what people don't realize about Harry Belafonte.
That's true.
And 90 years old, same shit. And don't mince words for nobody. He just catching his breath. Like that's G shit.
Yeah.
That's how we change this shit. We change how we do business with each other.
Yeah.
Everything don't come with it. Let them know who sent you. Sometimes I just let you go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because at the same time, when it double back, they gonna be like, damn, I ain't even peep that was your fault. Everybody you affiliated with is official, man. I fucks with that.
Right.
That's not me. We gotta work for that together.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta if I recommend you for a job, you can't get me fired.
Right.
Like, and niggas do that shit all the time.
Right.
They'll get you a job and have everybody even looking at you crazy,
Right.
or get your ass fired and they still be there. We can't play those games. But at the same time, on the flip side, we got to give people their worth.
Right.
So that they in it for the right shit.
Right.
It's not about if we all got the same goals, if you still able to accomplish your goals while doing this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Man, as a people, as a black people, black community, we need to start treating each other better, period. All the way around the fucking world.
But I think that's starting to happen.
Like, I don't. Nigga,
I do.
what?
I think like you talking about criminals versus people.
Right. It's too,
Right.
Like we gotta be careful. Like a motherfucker that got in the
still
legal.
don't think it is.
Listen.
Because somebody always want to outdo the next person in our community instead of helping the next person.
Because
get to, like,
we're not far reserved from not having shit.
Like, yeah.
Motherfuckers are literally just post all their
That's what we
sneakers
talking
on the
about.
internet to show you that they have shit.
That's what we
Nigga,
talking
you
about.
are a grandfather.
Like you said, when a nigga said
You
about
see
the
what I'm
John-
saying?
you
Like
said when Jag said about the Nissan shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
You gotta
we have
put
more of
niggas
that
on.
going on. Yeah, we have more of that.
But
going
that's what
on.
I'm talking about.
And like, you gotta look at the whole spectrum though. We ain't just talking about the music. We talking about everything. We have more of that going on than we will probably have. Less killing in our community, and more building up in our community. Now, back to what you said. Yeah, every time it seems like we get 2 steps further, they knock us.
They gonna
4
smack
steps
us.
back.
They gonna smack us,
Right,
but we
that's
built
the
for the
rumble.
hit.
We gotta be ready.
Built for the hit.
That's all we
Right.
gotta
Built
do
for
is
the hit.
prepare.
Right.
One thing that
I
Joe told me,
believe in
man,
us.
that
Right,
Judas and the
right,
Black
yeah.
Messiah
I believe in
doing
us.
that movie, man. Motherfucking
Put on the
Fred
shirt,
Hampton,
too.
man, he was 20 years
Them niggas
old,
was
man, out
kids.
there moving a whole
That was
coalition,
And
man.
I tell you
Right.
something else.
You feel what I'm
We
saying?
can talk about everything.
We don't do that nowadays.
from civil
Like,
rights leaders
Right.
Think
to
about how many
to talk about
rebellions
Rich and
we got
Poe.
nowadays that if they
Rich and Poe.
divert
Them
their
niggas
energy
run
to that
was as
instead of
teenagers.
killing off the rest of us. Like, you know what I mean?
If you look at the Rich Porter story, right? You look at Rich Porter's story. They say his sister says on the documentary, not paid in full, the documentary, the Game Over joint, Jonah Head and them put me on to. She said my brother bought his first car when he was 15. He bought a brand new BMW. 3 years
already was hating.
3 years later, that shit was over.
And niggas was hating.
Right.
3 years later, the brother got kidnapped, fingers got cut, like all of that. Bro, they was babies. Do
Even
you
your
know
own
the
family
potential?
hate you.
Do you know the potential of the mind that Tupac was talking about that you could train?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, do you realize that these are young men?
Even your own family will hate you.
These are babies.
Right.
Well, you fight that because you know what? Well, you know what we wind up fighting in our families? We fight against politics and religion because what happens is you're taught politics and religion by the people you trust the most, right? So when you figure out something different, and that's something that they were taught by the people that they trust the most, and that's something that they feel like got them where it's going, and you too young to understand and all of that, it's a
but when you-
fucking lot,
But when
yo.
you get older, it changes though, because you
It's a
can think
lie.
for yourself and you can learn
and you
for
can
yourself.
show and prove.
Yeah.
You can make moves.
But let's talk about this though. Now, so like I said, as a people, we all fucked up, like in the mind, like I mean, how we treat each other. Now, I'm gonna say this: how many motherfuckers know, like a Chinese store or a bodega that's been in their hood where they grew up, that's been there for 20, 30, maybe 40 fucking years, is the same joint.
You know they get different
I've
tax
been in a
breaks.
joint like, you know,
That's what they
joint
say.
You know they
Kim
get
Woo's.
you
I
know
go
they
to
get
Kim
different
Woo's.
tax
They
breaks.
get different
That's what
tax
I
rates.
know that. Listen,
You know they
it's
get a
all in the
bonus for
family,
opening
though.
that shit?
It's like it's all in the family. They push. They setting each other up.
I'll give you an example. Majors.
You know what I'm saying? We
Majors.
don't do that in our community.
Everybody know where Majors is at,
In
right?
our community, it's like you on your own. You 18,
But
you
look,
on your own.
I'm in Majors one
Kick you out
day.
the house.
I'm in
Figure it
Majors
out.
one day. I'm getting a Buffalo. Well, see,
Right,
that's
I
our
was talking
problem.
about that.
Because what happens is,
Unless you want to go to school,
No,
you might
in-
get a little bit of help
in
if you
our
go to school,
community,
but you still
but-
gotta grind.
but you know where that
I don't mean
comes
to cut you
from.
off. Go ahead.
A lot of these people that you're naming, they come from places where 20 motherfuckers are living this motherfucker.
Right.
And it'll be plush to them.
Right.
We grew up in neighborhoods with people that had 15 people in the house and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it ain't comfortable.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's not America.
Right.
They come from something that's like, yo, we'll fight for this together. We don't come from that because we don't have that identity of that, the direct correlation to that struggle, right? But what happens is, I'm gonna tell you something. I went in Majors one day and it's fucked my head up because it's about what you said.
Right.
It's exactly what you said. I'm in Majors and I'm in there getting a buffalo chicken, a buffalo turkey hoagie or some shit. You know, everybody go to Majors for the hoagies.
Yeah, right.
And there's a guy that was from the neighborhood that hadn't been in the neighborhood in like 20 years or something. Right. And the girl behind the register was a little girl when he used to go to the store all the time. We all know that. We grew up with what's the name from Silver Star and all of that. Like we know him since he was a kid. He was our age. So now he run 4 restaurants. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is he's like, yeah, so where's your brother and where's such and such that used to be here and where's such and such that used to be here? You know what all her answers was? Different locations. Majors 2, Majors 3, Majors 4, pizza store, motherfucking deli, motherfucking, like, she named a bunch of locations of where all the people he grew up seeing at the corner store, because, like, they make their kids work in the store, and they don't get babysitters, you in here. If you can see over the counter, but my family come from that. With the barber shops. Like, if you old enough, or tall enough, you got to bag groceries and pull the wagon and take the groceries home for people and you get your little tips, right? As soon as you tall enough to stand behind a barber chair, they teach you how to shave a fucking balloon with a straight razor. So now you doing shavings and shit like that. By the time you get that down, you cutting hair by 12.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how my family. So I don't want to put it out there like our people don't do it because that's how I was raised. My uncle and my grandpa. My uncle and my grandpa taught me how to cut hair when my dad didn't want to.
Enough of it.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and we had that discussion recently with my peoples, and it's like, it just was what it was. He didn't want me to get. It's a lot of cash for a young man. Yeah. When he wants me to do things where I don't have to stand on my feet all day. You see what I'm saying? Just to clarify why he didn't want me to cut hair. But there's still a family trait.
Yeah, because I used to always fuck with you. Like, you don't even cut hair, nigga. Like, how all your folks cut hair? You don't cut. I used to be mad because he was my man and shit.
And I know how, but I'm not. I don't do it enough to be sharp. You see what I'm saying? I know how. I was taught by the best. I was taught by mother back in the day when you had to be an apprentice to be a barber.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It was different times back then.
You can learn off YouTube.
Learn
on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was different, man. If you wanted to be a young boy cutting, you needed a whole head.
Cut my hair with a comb and a razor. I said, dang, sharp you got with everything. Trimmed him and everything.
See what I'm saying? But it shows you how resourceful we are. And that's why I always want to show you, like, my grandfather.
I got the whole board. We on the gram. We show you how to do all that shit. Make stingers and everything.
My grandfather ain't finished 5th grade, and he Martin Luther King to me because of what he was able to do and what he was able to teach.
We can make something.
And what he did for his community. He was feeding kids in the back of the barbershop. He got a can of soup or some bread or something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just in case one of them kids come in here that I know peoples ain't got it. Slide him to the side, tell him, eat that. I'm gonna cut your hair when I'm done with this one.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That means something.
Right.
And
that's important.
That's the reason why you have that group of people that hate our group of people is because
how much we can do with so little.
Our resilience.
It instills a fear in them of like, damn, if they can do that.
And they waiting for the other
imagine if
but
they was, you know what I mean, had the resources and shit that we had.
And that's
what they scared of.
What they do.
And
that's why they changing laws right now.
Right, and that's current day, but that's like for so many centuries on why, you know, it was like kind of like, as you said, it was a system. It was systematic on try to oppress us from way back from, you know, our origination. Right. So to the current day, which is now why we have to have laws, but we literally built this country, like literally.
Like Lee should be telling which the laws is.
Right.
Let's take George Floyd for example. We watched the fucking lynching on fucking camera
in 2020.
And fucking this shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so you know,
420 baby.
You know, I do hope and pray that we're making some, like you kept saying. I think what resonates with this too with me is precedent, and I hope and pray that there is some precedence with this because for the first time, I think, somebody can correct me, but we've seen someone in blue actually speak to the fact that, you know, outright.
Another officer was wrong.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's a whole nother precedent.
That's a move in the right direction.
Like
multiple officers.
absolutely.
Right.
So in addition to this guilty charge, finding them guilty, I think that there were so many examples of precedents that are set. So I do think that we are making a mark. We are making some strides. And I think we said that because we were live when we saw the riots and protests that were happening nationally, but specifically in Pennsylvania and Philly. And we said your specific words, yo, we gotta fuck some shit up. Like, yo.
No, I was cheering that shit.
Don't
I ain't
get
going
it
front.
fucked up. We
had to because we
pick and choose what we gonna stick together on. Like shit, like when Nipsey Hussle died, everybody, the whole world was together.
But see,
why can't be like that every time?
Because there has to be something. Like, we are a country that's numb to fuck shit, bro.
Everything, bro.
Like every other country, you go over there. If they town has 3 murders, if they town has 3 murders in a year, it's fucking crazy.
Right.
We done, man.
We're here and we're in a city that's had 300 murders a year since we fucking desensitized to that.
Oh, wait.
Listen, did you see the map of the mass shootings so far?
Bro, they
it's
taking
like everywhere on the fucking map.
They taking a stand.
I ain't even hear about all them shit.
They taking a stand, bro. You gotta see what's going on. Like, they're taking a stand.
They just had one. They just had one.
But I saw them just had 2.
Yeah, they did. It seems like every
just
day.
Had 2.
But can y'all? Where was it in Philly? Where did we have a mass shooting in Philly? Well, all of them are mass shootings to me.
Well, they considered something. They considered the joint where 5 people got shot.
Oh,
because
it was social joint.
They was talking about numbers in that.
Yeah, no.
That's my whole thing because. That was exactly what I was getting to because it wasn't like the mass shootings that you may be accustomed to in the news.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't.
But when I saw Philly on the map, but when I saw, and that was my point. When I saw Philly on the map, I'm like,
sorry to say.
Well, did I miss something because I don't remember?
No, it was one of them joints where a lot of people got shot at a time where a lot of people was getting shot. But like, we used to that shit.
Right, and that's the point.
But that's my point.
It's unfortunate.
It was somewhere. Like I read about that shit somewhere online.
But I mean, the world is crazy, and we gotta pray for, protect, and give good energy to each other, period. Like, no matter, and it's, I mean, I love my people. But I got a lot of other motherfuckers that I want good for everybody.
Absolutely.
And that's not a disclaimer because, like I say, I don't sign up for them, but I want to be real with it because I'm so blatant all the time. Like, it don't just take one community to make me great and to help me be where I got to be at. But my community matters the most to me.
Absolutely, it's
It's first and fucking foremost to me always because no matter what, it's like they say in the NBA. When I take this jersey off,
right?
You know what I'm saying? When I take this jersey off and walk the fuck outside, I'm still y'all.
Right.
When
no
I'm
matter
off,
what, man, it's gonna always be good versus evil, man.
But that's the design.
That's the way it is.
Like, y'all gotta realize, man,
is, man.
and I don't want to get too
right.
deep, but the government created Bloods and Crips.
Mm.
And that's, if we really look into that, that'll fuck you up because it's always about one side versus another. We have a government that tells us Republicans and Democrats fight on the floor all the time, and then they pack it up and go to lunch together.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So they galvanize their bases and act like they hate everything about this other person and everything they think. And then they go crack lobsters and smoke cigars.
But we used to go for the Republican Party, right? Like
everything shifts.
Crazy.
Well, that's what you got to pay attention to about the setup. When the momentum goes one way, they swing it.
Right.
Just like now, where we found enough people to vote
Smoking
to get
mirrors, man.
to get certain shit happening, they found a way that's not going to happen again. They swing it, so that's going to create loyalty to a different way of doing things because they changed things. They moved the goalposts.
Yeah, it's just smoking
They
mirrors.
keep moving the fucking goalposts.
Gentlemen, I don't mean to be rude, but I do have to go.
Oh, yeah,
No, you good, man. We about to wrap this joint. What I want everybody to do is let everybody know where to follow them at and all that coolness.
Masonic Mozart on Instagram. Other than that, I'm in the wind, baby. You always see me out in the street sometime. You know what I mean?
Why? Because you got rips in your jeans, you in the wind?
Yeah.
He said you can always see me. I'm in the street sometimes.
You can always see me in the street sometimes.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
That's pimping.
Pimping.
Because the way these streets playing right now, you gonna be out in these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I ain't no IG celebrity and nothing like that, but you can follow me on IMSOSP. IMSOSP. South Philly. Your boy Wood Raw.
I'm just out here in the wind. You feel me? You can catch me where you catch me at.
Everybody in the wind.
Okay. Oh, well, you already know. I'm in the
that's the new
building.
joint.
It's your girl, Sunny Brick. You can catch me on thescenemagazine.com. You can catch us every happy hour every Thursday with my guy right here, Sippin' with Sammie. Where you catch us here. Fridays, we got the happy hour on lock with the fly girls and following up with my fly guys.
That's a fact.
You know, we got it on lock.
Okay.
Happy hours. I got that from my bro.
That's that shit.
Nah, man. This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam alone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't Sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sip right. Get your fucking life together. Once again, man, rest in peace to the dog, DMX. Rest in peace to Black Rob.
Black Rob, right.
Rest in peace to George Floyd.
Yes.
Dante. Everybody that, you know, falls under this umbrella of recent tragedies that our society is facing. Rest in peace to all of y'all. Nothing that we say is in jest. Everything that we say is in love, because we give a fuck, man. It don't take for you to look like me for me to feel like you. So I'm with y'all. We riding. It's okay to not be okay. My sis said today that even though we got the verdict, she's still in between feelings and emotions. You should be. It's fine. It's okay. We're in unprecedented territories, but you know what? We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna figure it the fuck out, man. But don't hesitate to tell somebody you're not okay. Fuck them. If you at work and they ask you, "Hey, how you doing today?" I ain't good. Why? You have the option of whether you want to tell them or not. But don't lie to motherfuckers about how you feel, man. Your emotions matter.
Absolutely.
And you have every right to feel them in a time like this, because everybody else is either feeling them or they fucking oblivious or fighting it. So that's what it is, man. This has been another episode of the Sippin' with Sammie podcast. Make sure you catch us at 4 p.m. every Thursday. And as my sis said, every Friday, 3 to 6 p.m., Fly Day Radio, Fly Girl Friday, followed by Fly Boy Friday Radio.
Fly gang.
It's a whole lot of tongue twisters.
You know?
But all it is fly shit only.
You already know. Tell them what you already know.
Fly shit only. And we out this bitch like a newborn.
Fetus. Oh, sorry. Like a newborn. I messed it up.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mr. Guy, drop that beat.
Smiling, doing 90 on the highway. Pre-rolls, got me feeling molly. Locks blowing, everything I read. Fly team, mobbing right behind me. Toreup, they know me. Sippin' Sam, the OG. Get slammed, the whole P. You don't know me, don't approach me. Faces before COVID, if you know room, you know this. Clouds linger, the whole shit. Can't smoke where I'ma smoke, bitch. Drink that, toast this, don't lean back cause I'm focused. Cognac, that's my twist. Squad here, that's my shit. Pull up, it's true. No gang shit, we don't bang shit. We don't blame chips, no lame shit. And this game, bitch, it's the same shit. Smiling, doing 90 on the highway. Pre-rolls, got me feeling molly. Locks blowing, everything I read. Fly team, mobbing right behind me. Get the weight up. Work out, I'm out all day with that work box. Sipping whole time, no whole route. This is a lifetime, no rollout. Fly team, that's how I twist. Trick what? This ain't that bitch. Cans of oil, get slick. Sip with Sammie, get lit. Get turned, get chicks. Don't get dragged out this bitch. Don't get dragged around this six. Who get crazy? Me sticks. Keep it Lilo. Just me, my people, my bottles, my reefer, the G-Shop. We rock where I go. Yo! Smiling, doing 90 on the highway. Pre-rolls, got me feeling molly. Locks blowing, everything I read. Fly team, mobbing right behind me.
Customize, I'll be sliding on shit.